I mean, there's not some crazy huge announcement or anything. So, I just think there's so much going on these last couple of days. It's so crazy. We've not spent a lot of time addressing it. On Thursday, Friday, we were talking about some other stuff. I got a lot of tweets and emails asking if we were going to discuss what's going on and, with Minnesota and all over the place, all the protests. And I'll be honest, I have a limited place of what would even be considered expertise in this area. So I'll try and focus on that for the next couple of minutes, then we'll do what we do, talk about this stuff. Thought people might want to watch it for a couple minutes and then get off if they want YouTube, and the show will be up later. So I think we're at a time where I'm not sure it's different than ever, but social media has ramped things up so much where I feel like nobody says Donald Trump's an idiot, but also thinks that Nancy Pelosi's an idiot. I happen to be a person who believes both is true. And I think a lot of people feel that way, but yet now on social media, people have to take this side and that side and this side and that side. I think I know enough to know that I don't know about the experience that black people go through in a day in, day out life. Particularly, I think black people in major cities and black people who struggle economically. I'm not talking about Beyonce. I'm not talking about Chrissy Teigen. I'm talking about people who are living a life of which I have no familiarity at all. I wouldn't pretend to know it. For those people, it's an experience I can't pretend to understand. Will never pretend to understand. That's a fact. What's also a fact is I think if you're looting and you're burning shit and you're blowing shit up and you're assaulting people and you're assaulting business owners, you're a fucking idiot. I think there's a way to protest legitimately and carefully. And smart. I don't know if there's an impact for that. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if it leads to anything. And here's why. L.A., protests. Ferguson, protests. Baltimore, protests. Eric Gardner, protests. We do this. It's like school shootings. These happen again, mass shootings. They happen again and again and again and again and again. Everybody jumps up and down and says, oh, this is the end. Now we finally have it. We finally fixed it. Now this is not fix it, rather. This is the situation that's going to be the total needle mover, the total game changer, and we're going to fix it, and we're going to figure out what the problem is, and then nothing happens, and it floats away, as this will. A week from now, we're not going to be talking about this in America. We are definitely not going to be talking about this. There'll be something else, or 10 days from now, and then this will happen again in 3 months, and 6 months, or 2 years from now, and it'll all happen again, like it did with Freddie Gray, like it did with that idiot Zimmerman, who, was that his name, Steve?
Yes.
Sure, that moron. These things happen, and now it's happening the newest time, like it always does, like I said, with these shootings. So, I think people get super worked up and then they move on. That's human nature. I get that. I don't think I personally don't think attacking business owners, I personally don't think lighting places on fire, and whether it's Antifa, whether it's people acting individually, I don't think beating the shit out of business owners, I don't think burning down cities or buildings do one shred of good. I think the people in America who you're trying to convince otherwise, you're losing. I'm just telling you now. They're not listening to this podcast. They don't care. I just think it's dangerous. I think it's stupid. And by the way, I think there's a certain amount of population, and again, this is me speculating, who are legitimately upset and want to protest. And I also think, as always, there's a certain amount of people who are just assholes, who just want to fuck shit up and be stupid, and this is their time to go and be stupid, and you're ruining whatever you're ruining. And I think what it comes down to is a couple of things. The way I look at it is, what they have to do is figure out how to get rid of these police officers when they fuck up before they really fuck up. I mean, this guy should have been gone years ago. And instead of protesting, if people got together and celebrities or whomever, because I will get to celebrities in a second, but if people got together and focused on that core issue, then you're talking about something that leads to actual change. This is going to lead to no change. I'm telling you, nothing's going to change. Nothing. Nothing changed after Ferguson. Nothing changed after Baltimore. Nothing changed after Rodney King. Nothing changed. We're here again. Now, has there been progress from 50 or 60 years ago? Of course. And by the way, this guy's arrested. He's going to jail for the rest of his life. He'll never get out of jail. Nobody no person, amazingly to me, no idiot on social media has taken this guy's side yet with any real, volume. Anybody who has real following. Thank God.
Right-wing guys that are defending them?
I don't think so. I don't think so. None of those people have done that. I haven't seen. So, it seems like everyone in America essentially agrees. So what I need to know is, what are we, if I ask somebody, and maybe we'll get somebody on next week or two who protested, what specifically are you protesting? And how does burning down this building fix that? How does, like it happened in Rochester, New York, assaulting an old woman fix that? How does punching a police officer in the face fix that? I think, and maybe I'm naive, 99% of police officers are good people. Are there assholes? Of course they're assholes. Is this guy an asshole? Fuck yes, he's an asshole. I'm glad he's going to jail for the rest of his life. And I hope we can get to a way to prohibit that from happening again. And we could do the thing, and I see people on Twitter, oh, it happens to white people all the time. Sure it does. Of course it does. I saw a story of a white guy died the same exact way. This is not the time for that conversation. It's not. Because again, I don't understand. And I'm not saying this like I don't understand, like there's not a legitimate thing. I legitimately don't understand their side of the argument, the black people's side of the argument, because I've never had a day in that. I've been privileged my whole life. All I know is I'd like some results, and this will lead to no results whatsoever. And what happens now is you get into a social media battle where you have once again the extreme left and once again the extreme right, and they're just fucking shouting at each other, whether it's Don Lemon on one side and fucking James Woods on the other side, whether it's Sean Hannity or whoever, Sean Hannity, extreme right winger, whoever you want, on one side and some celebrity on the other side. And they're just fucking shouting. So their people will say, yeah, rile them up, rile them up, rile them up, rile them up. And nothing. If we're just doing this to take our Twitter dicks out, fine. We can do that. I can do that all day. I do it myself. But if we're really saying, how does this stop happening again? The only way I look at it is to actually look at it from a legal perspective. The idea that guys, and it's happening right now in Boston tonight, there's already been some reports. LA today, some reports of violence already. Well, that's going to get absolutely nothing accomplished. If what you're trying to get accomplished is for people to say that you're wonderful and you're brave and I'm crying right now and fine. If you really want to get shit done, so by the time next time this thing happens, and the next time some guy who gets pulled over for a fucking bum check or whatever, runs a red light, and some cop comes over who's an asshole who has 12 fucking things on his record and 4 letters written about him or whatever, that guy's not working there. That guy's not doing that. Then we're talking about something. These people do this. Oh, it's just a fucking social media pity party. And by the way, it's a bunch of fucking rich white people tweeting out half the time. I mean, it's fucking insulting. So, do I think most of the protesters are legitimately protesting? Of course I do. I actually do believe that. Do I think some of them are assholes who are just like, I'll join the party and fucking steal shit? Yes. And for some reason, people can't say that. And the media, as always, leads the dishonesty charge on both sides, on the right and on the left. And I don't know when that stops. I have no idea when that stops. I don't mind it. I know that's how they are. But let's not pretend that you actually care. People on CNN who are crying. Don't pretend you care, people on MSNBC. Don't pretend you care, people on Fox. Don't act outraged. Don't pretend you love the cops more than I do, guy on Fox. And don't pretend you fucking love America more than I do or care more about the race relations in America, fucking Anderson Cooper on CNN. You're both fucking wrong. You both enjoy when this stuff happens. That's just the way it is. You like when this shit happens. And then, you get to me, another fraudulent part of this is the government. And I'll just pick my state, Massachusetts, where for months, my governor, Charlie Baker, who's an idiot, and Marty Walsh, who's even dumber, have told us we can't go outside. We can't go within 6 feet of people. We can't do this. We can't do that. Fine. Now, basically, everybody plays along. Everybody gets along. The governor of the state of Massachusetts was asked about protests 2 days ago?
Oh, yeah, on Friday.
And this is what he says.
I've talked to local leaders in Massachusetts about this. I've talked to our own folks about it, and have basically said that if people choose to protest, we need to make sure they have the ability to do that. We hope people protest peacefully, but honestly, it's a moment like that, an event like that. I can't imagine why people wouldn't want to get out in the streets and make a point about it.
So I mean, you have the governor of Massachusetts essentially saying, without saying, honestly, I don't know why people would want to get out there. At first he says peacefully, but I can understand. I mean, what are we doing here? The fucking governor of the state of Massachusetts, who's been lecturing us for months, has been telling people you can't open your business, been telling kids you can't go to school. Now, I understand, obviously, somebody dying is way different and way more important. At least I'm not saying that. But what this guy is saying is, well, for this one, we're going to violate all these rules. And if you get a little unruly, if there's some violence, great. Now, what might happen is, a police officer could get killed. A good police officer could get killed. A random person could get killed. Somebody could get injured. Somebody could fucking, I'm hearing cop cars flying by now. Somebody could, get paralyzed. Who the hell knows? Somebody's business could completely torch down. And then I hear people say, well, there's insurance. I've heard people say this on social media.
Oh, yeah, it's just property.
It's not ideal.
Okay. So the people who say that, here's what I'd say to them. Okay, so you're right. Maybe you have insurance for riots. Maybe you don't. Or damage insurance. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. What's your address? I'm going to go over your house. Make sure your family's out. Make sure your pets are out. Okay, I'm going to light your house on fire now and burn it down. Do you have insurance? You do? Then what's the big fucking deal?
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. And Marty Walsh, same thing. The mayor of Boston telling us, we're going to hand out masks tonight to these protesters, but you do the best job you can. This guy, and again, I'm not saying it's going to get, if somebody wants to get true, I'm saying that what happened to this guy is in any way similar to closing a salon down. Of course I'm not. But, I think it's probably more than likely that you're going to have, a woman was friggin' jailed in Texas for opening her salon, and you have people who are literally beating the shit out of people who are innocent, and they're not going to go to jail because, why? Because a guy did something in Minnesota and has now been jailed for it. Like we've completely snapped, and I blame the media, I blame mainstream media, I blame social media, and I blame Twitter. Twitter just changed the entire world. It's fucking crazy, and now you have people falling over each other to apologize, to feel bad, instead of saying, let's fucking fix the real problem. This was a shitty cop who killed this poor guy. And if he wasn't put in this position, if they had fucking fixed this, if there were ways to fix this, we wouldn't be here. Instead of saying, oh yeah, no problem. Yep, burn that restaurant down. Yeah, they've been working there for 30 years. Yeah, they'll take them forever to reopen. Yeah, they're fucked, but so what? No big deal. Yeah, coronavirus has been the reason why you're telling us not to move at all, but we'll pack everything in, 50,000 people. I mean, it's fucking nauseating. I'm so sick of it, and I blame social media and the media. And one more thing. I mean, I got to criticize my company, some of the people who work with me at Barstool. Ellie Schnitt and Rhea, who I'm sure their hearts are in the right place, in my opinion. Telling people to donate $50 for bail money for these people is fucking outrageous. Of course they can do it. And if people want to do it, great. And I think they mean well. But you are asking people, you are not talking about, Reuben Hurricane Carter here. You're talking about people who have assaulted business owners, innocent people, have torched places, have lit things on fire, have attacked cops. And you want people to hand them money? And I saw Turtle Boy write this today. We can't write about Trenny and fucking West Point. So right. The military is off limits. Like we can't defend the military. That's Barstool. K-Marker doesn't want that. But, if it's this, where let's give money to people who some people say are, essentially terrorists, I wouldn't go that far. But the people who are, we've all seen these videos. We saw that guy in Dallas get the shit kicked out of him. We've seen the people in Minnesota. We saw the fucking couple in Rochester, New York. This is happening. It's happening everywhere. They're looting. So somebody beats the shit out of somebody for, just beats the piss out of him, goes to jail. And Ellie Schnitt wants me to give that person fucking bail money? Fuck off. I mean, what are we fucking doing here? I mean, really? Like, what the fuck? And they're telling us we can't go after, don't talk about elected officials. Oh, don't talk about politics. Don't have Donald Trump Jr. on. Don't talk to Andrew Dice Clay. Trendy Kuznick, who essentially said a kid in the military should be court-martialed for something he didn't do. We're going to criticize her, and they spike it. But they're retweeting and celebrating and fucking kissing each other's ass over bail money for fucking people who are literally breaking the law and looting and fucking beating the shit out of people. Fucking grow up. I mean, listen, I'm sure you're nice people. Your heart's in the right place, but you look and sound, in my opinion, like fucking children when you do that. Children. Do we have this? And I don't know either one of them. I'm sure they're very nice. Fran and Rhea did their show. So they got, again, I would just say, like, I heard this and I'm like, what are they called? Swimmies when you're little kids? They swim in the deep end?
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
I think sometimes floaties. I think sometimes you might need floaties if it's 8 feet or deeper.
We cannot sit here and tell people, like I said, how they should or shouldn't protest. We do not have the right to do that.
Hold on. Why would I not have the right to do that? Why don't I have the right to tell somebody not to torch a building or not to beat the shit out of somebody who had nothing to do with what this asshole cop did to this poor guy?
Because you don't know how they feel.
Well, does Rhea know how they feel?
No, that's she doesn't have the right either.
What if they? Why the fuck are they doing a podcast then? Why are they talking about it?
I don't know.
Shut the fuck up and talk about The Bachelorette then. You know what I mean? Like, we're adults here. We're talking about this. I'm acknowledging I don't know anything about how they feel. But if we're doing this thing now where like we're doing that, then nobody should say anything. I don't know anything about how poor George Floyd felt or feels. If you want to give that cop the death penalty, I'd be fine with it. I would have no problem with it. If the people who continue to let him have his job, they should be fired as well. There should be a trail. I hope it's starting right now. I hope they're working on that when this is all done. Absolutely. And then figure out the next ones and next ones and next ones. Get some fucking legislation in here. But don't tell me I can't tell somebody how to protest or not protest. The fuck?
To be fair to them, that's how I've sat through these fucking ethnic and gender studies classes. That's just how we're it's very easy to get brainwashed by these people that just tell you that's a buzz phrase that they use over and over again in these classes where you can't tell these people how to feel.
What if they blow up a building and 26 people die?
That's what they
which,
say.
By the way, could happen.
Right, of course.
Absolutely. I mean, you don't think Antifa could do that?
It's just their lived experience. You know, you're not allowed to comment on it. Mike's right that those are just all those kind of buzzwords that you're programmed to talk about this kind of stuff.
Keep playing them. Let's go.
We cannot sit here and tell people, like I said, how they should or shouldn't protest. We do not have the right to do that. It has just become, it's boiled over. The pot has boiled over. I said to Rhea before, like, you can't say like, oh, they're protesting the wrong way or this isn't how it should be happening.
Hold on. Really well said. What I'd say is some people are protesting the right way and some people are protesting the wrong way. If you were walking down the street, is that Rhea or Fran? I don't know which one that is.
I think that's Fran.
Fran, if you're walking down the street today in Manhattan and somebody bludgeoned you in the fucking head with a 2x4, I'd be the first one to say, you seem like a very nice person. That person's probably protesting incorrectly. I know that's to me a reach. Or if they dragged you around on the street or ran you over, I understand that you feel like you can't say certain things about certain classes of people, but you actually can if they're acting like assholes. Black, white, whatever you want. If you're an asshole, you're an asshole. This fucking cop is an asshole. He's an asshole. I agree. Some cops are assholes. Most are not. So this thing where you can't tell somebody how to fucking protest?
Yeah. It's a reflex that a lot of people in our generation
it's stupid.
have.
Then fucking lose it. It's stupid.
Of course it is.
It's fucking stupid.
It's just that I've heard that in so many like EGST class, these fucking ethnic and gender studies classes. You hear that over and over that you can't, and it's a way of pandering to minorities and women. There's a lot of pressure on women to think like this too, more so than men. I think
completely.
That they have to react like this for some way.
I don't know why. And I listen. I'm sure they're very nice. They're getting caught in the crossfire here. I'm sure they seem like very nice people. And I think their hearts are in the right place. I think Ellie's heart is in the right place, but it's misguided. Right. I appreciate that they're trying to jump in here and do whatever they're trying to do, but it is misguided.
Well, it's just a form of virtue signaling, right? They want to let all their followers know that they're on the right side of this. Like they don't support extrajudicial killings of minorities by white cops. Like no surprise. Like no one supports what happened there.
Is any more sound that worth playing or no? No. Okay. A final thing, and then we'll jump off and get into other stuff. I mean, and again, I feel like there's not a lot of people, and this will get construed by some people with some Republican rant, which of course it isn't. Trump is a fucking embarrassment on social media. And it's times like this, in moments like this, because we joke around, it's funny to tweet shit. Sure. But when stuff is real, like this is when they should just take the fucking phone away from this idiot.
It's a rough look.
He's tweeting about dogs and what the fuck is he fucking tweeting about?
He's basically tweeting like, hey, rioters, come and get me. I've got the Secret Service in there. They got itchy trigger fingers.
Foaming dogs and itchy trigger. Like, what good? I would ask him or whoever, one of his defenders, because like I said, the extreme left has dummies, the extreme right has dummies. And people right now who have been defending Trump and saying how great Trump is are fucking pretzels right now. What good does that do? What good does that tweet do? I mean, it's red meat, I guess, for the extreme wing of your party, but it's just fucking stupid. And, absolutely nothing comes out of it. Now, he called them thugs, and I guess he sort of, for Trump, apologized for it. We could play a sound right now. He's not the only president who's called certain kind of extreme protesting that. Go ahead.
My understanding is you've got some of the same organizers now going back into these communities to try to clean up in the aftermath of a handful of protesters, a handful of criminals. And thugs who tore up the place.
Right. I mean, that's what Obama said, and he's not wrong about that specific group of people. I'm not talking about whatever 96% of the protests. I'm talking about the extremes that you see, and that's where your $50 may go for just so you know. So I mean, I know a big deal, I guess, with Trump on that one because I think he was sort of trying to echo what Obama said, but he just can't fucking do it. Right. But the stuff about the dogs and the guns and loot, shoot, just why? What good is that?
He's incapable of rising to the moment. You're never going to get a calming Oval Office address from him.
Guy.
And here's the other thing. The last thing I would say to everybody paying attention, whoever's listening to this, it doesn't even matter. I talk about how I look at it, changing, laws and rules. A lot of these places where this happens, the same fucking people are elected all the time. And I would also say they look the same all the time. Look at the two people who are running for president right now. They're combined almost 160 years old, give or take. Both old, out of touch white guys. The vice president is an old, out of touch white guy. The person who ran against this current president last time is an old woman. The two senators in my state, Massachusetts, are two old white people. I would say start electing people who can experience what you're experiencing and can talk about what you've gone through, because I can't. Joe Biden can't. He'll pretend to. Donald Trump certainly can't. Elizabeth Warren will pretend to. She can't. Ed Markey can't. Andrew Cuomo, Charlie Baker, Gillibrand, fucking Schumer. They have no idea what you're talking about. Klobuchar in Minnesota does not know what you're talking about. They have no idea what you've experienced. So start voting. That'd be my other thing. You fucking show up on election day and vote. Voting is a much more powerful tool if you do it in force than burning down a fucking, fucking sporting goods store or stealing fucking from the Cheesecake Factory. I think it's much more effective tool if you want actual change. That's the only way you're going to change it. You're not going to change it by fucking lighting things on fire and tweeting. You're going to change by actually doing shit. That would be my final thought on it. Unless I'm missing anything else, Steve. Is there any other sound you want to play?
Well, there was the whole issue of the media trying to say that this was outside agitators in Minnesota, and the governor and the safety commissioner came out and said every single person who was arrested was not from Minnesota, and then that turned out to be completely false. And then for a little while over the weekend, they were running with this narrative that white supremacists had somehow infiltrated Minnesota and they were responsible for all the bad acts. It just gets to what you were saying earlier, that the media is so fucking reckless and they love this.
Right. Yeah, and they do. They get off on it. And that's not going to stop. That's not going to stop because it's good business. People will watch it and react to it. But I mean, if we're doing a thing where we just care about media and so whatever, then fine, I'll play along. But if we're actually trying to change shit, well, then I think, this is probably not going to be the way to do it. And it's just going to float away. In 3 weeks from now, we'll say 6 months from now, we'll say, remember what was that guy's name? Was it Floyd? It's just such a discredit. So, unless shit gets done, nothing will change. So,
well, they need to reform police unions. Police unions have too much power, and both parties are in thrall to them.
Good luck. So,
and it becomes a race thing instead of what it really is, where people are drawn to, there are a lot of great cops, and a lot of them are assholes that just want authority in some way. This guy's probably harassed white people too. Like, he's probably just a horrible cop that should have never had that job, but we turn it into something different.
Yeah, I think there's an element of race to it, though.
Probably.
Absolutely. Didn't they worked together for a long time? They were co-bouncers for over 10 years.
It's just too much. Like, I just think that, I'm 45. The 45-year-old black guy who grew up in the inner cities had a way different experience driving than I had. I mean, it's just... Of course.
But what I'm saying is I think that guy's been an asshole to people of all race. I think he's just an asshole.
No doubt. There's no doubt. No, and that until that gets fixed, we're just dancing around and fucking tweeting stuff and acting emotional and telling people that it doesn't matter how people protest, which is just fucking childish. But anyway, all right, goodbye YouTube. Go. We'll listen to us later. See you later.
Beautifully
They're
said.
Gone. Well, there you go. Well, it just felt like it was time to weigh in on the America needed to hear from me on that issue.
Yes, it's about time.
Fresh off just a massive trivia victory too last night.
Nicely done, boss.
It was really the real story in America.
Yes. After all that,
and looting was
and
violence was down last night for an hour or so.
It was.
We calmed America.
Not a single Gucci store was looted last night from 7 to 8
Streets
o'clock.
Of Lexington were quiet
after a lot of shit talking by your opponent.
By both of them.
Yeah.
By RA and by Steve.
And now Steve looks in rough shit. Like, he's not handling this well.
You seem like you handle it very well.
I think so, yeah.
You feel okay today?
I do. Yeah. It actually taught me that I don't really miss drinking. Like, I probably won't go back to it.
Oh, good. Well, There you go. Yeah, so big trivia win last night. I think people enjoyed that. A couple of laughs. So, what I liked about it was it's all good guys.
Yes.
Like, TJ's a good guy. RA's a good guy. Steve, myself, you're
TJ was taking it very seriously. He was all business.
Steve was annoying to me, though. He was anti-us.
Me?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
You give us a single break.
That's true. You didn't really play
a single break.
You certainly weren't rooting for us. It didn't seem.
Why aren't you wearing your glasses? I don't like you without glasses.
Because I put my contacts in so I could wear sunglasses.
Oh, well.
Oh, fine. All right.
Trying to be more like me.
Yeah, you look like an idiot without glasses, but go ahead.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You look at somebody who needs to wear glasses.
Well, okay. I'll wear glasses from now on.
He usually doesn't wear glasses after the show. I don't see him in glasses.
I never see him after the show.
Oh.
I'm gone.
I always have glasses on. I haven't worn my contacts since the lockdown started.
Shows what I know.
Yeah, well, there you go. But it was a good time. And listen, maybe a couple weeks down the line, I'll defend my title.
Well, I think we need to set up a bracket now and have the other teams compete for a chance at the contenders.
Yeah,
it's not like you're going to come back and defend your title every Saturday night.
No, I would say that's definitely not going to
play
happen.
against anybody. There's Jimmy and Joe out.
But I'm a fighting champion. I mean, if they put together a bracket of, say, 8 teams or whatever, a month from now, we'll come back and defend it.
Yeah. All right.
8-4, 4-2, 2. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll come back and.
I didn't understand what Steve from Providence was so angry at. He thought you were getting easy questions and RA was fucking up. I think he was out of his mind.
Well, see, the problem was Steve from Providence didn't know the answer to any of the questions, but he knew that RA didn't know the answers to the questions that involved him drinking.
I think he banked on this guy being some genius or something.
Yes.
I don't know why. I mean, he's a smart guy and everything, but I mean, I don't know what he. But I think you're right. I think because he probably's answered some questions about anything correctly, Steve automatically assumes he's a genius.
Yeah.
But Steve from Providence would be the first to say what a genius you are. And yet he was like, oh, this Minahan's going to be easy.
I think he thought winning would mean something. What? Nothing. You all right, Steve?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
What happened?
Nothing changes. Our lives don't change.
Mine did.
I mean, if they had won, I would have been like, oh, that's kind of funny.
I think that
rats.
I would have gone to bed and got up the next day.
Did you have any pregame strategy for consuming all that beer? Because Steve from Providence's decision to go with the footlong sub turned out to be poor.
Kind of a strange move.
I prepared all day. I drank an appropriate amount of water. I ate full meals, but not too much.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, I had a full strategy.
I told Steve that if he probably wouldn't have had to get TKO'd if he'd just done shots. Because he wasn't incapacitated. He just it was a volume issue.
But it's better though.
I'm very glad those weren't the rules.
It's better with the spectrum of of maybe vomiting or tapping out, because the tap out moment was dramatic.
It was.
So most of you didn't watch. So it was a series of questions, and I think it was the first one who had to drink 10 beers would lose, right?
Right.
But if you didn't make it that far and you got sick, you could wave the towel, which is what Steve wound up doing after 8.5 beers.
I think
he had to run off the camera and go vomit.
Well, he wound up drinking the ninth after he puked. So,
well, he's a pro,
I guess. But yeah, it was entertaining for sure. What else do we have, Steve?
Well, there's the Roger Goodell news.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Speaking of Barstool,
what an embarrassment!
I told you.
I know, you seem like you're very proud of that.
I told you.
That many people
he called it.
Like that many people were surprised.
You told me I was wrong.
Everyone said Roger Goodell's a man of honor.
There's no way they could wriggle out of that.
I didn't think that. Yeah, I was wrong. I didn't think that they'd be able to wriggle out of it. I thought it would just be like,
because they don't give a fuck if it looks bad. They're just like, well, we're just not going to do this.
Yes, but nobody thought they would go this way.
The weasel dick way they went to do it though.
That was the interesting way. I mean, how many times in his life think Goodell's been in a room with somebody who wouldn't pass just in life, just some lawyer or whoever, just who wouldn't pass that check.
Most of the league.
Yeah, well,
he's hung out with Ray Rice, I imagine.
Yes, he met with him. Yeah, how did he meet with him that day? So I mean, Goodell, so Dave was going to do something with Goodell one of those weeks, and then the NFL says that Dave didn't pass their background check, right? Which suggests that Dave would kill Goodell if they were in the same room together, or
rob him, or who knows?
I guess I wouldn't pass the check because I joked around about killing him on TV once. I'd probably be out. So, and one of the reasons they gave was Brady's kid's penis one?
Yes.
Yeah. Jesus.
Well,
what is the story with that? There was just a picture that they posted on Barstool 9 years ago.
Yeah, and Dave said he had a howitzer.
Yeah, but Brady's kid was naked on the beach.
And really what drove it into a big story was actually EI. They really, I was on the air full time at that point, but they really drove that thing.
That's why he hates Ordway and Dale Arnold.
Right. Yeah, that's why he hates him so much. I was actually on that night on Mikey Adams' show, that next show. And it kind of continued. And I kind of thought, I think I told Dave, I probably wouldn't do it, but what are you going to really do? But it was, is that the same kid that Brady wound up making out with later on or no?
I forget which one that was.
Okay.
I forget if it was making out with him.
That was a long kiss.
I don't think there's any tongue though.
No, why? But it was probably 8 seconds, and Brady was upside down, and Guerrero was massaging him.
Yeah, Spider-Man kiss.
And there was some sound. Yeah, it was. And like Brady was like, "What do I get?" Remember? It was just weird. It was just
it was
bizarre.
Not a
and
great
by the way,
moment.
Brady like produced it, and that wound up in the
Left it
thing.
in.
Very strange.
But that tells you he doesn't find
Loving,
it that
doting
odd.
father.
I kiss Harry all the time, but I'm just saying, like, that I've never kissed Harry upside down with my shirt off, with another man massaging me, and then I said, "What do I get?"
But even if you had, would you put it on Twitter? You know,
Probably not.
Would you post it?
Probably not. I probably would not.
Right.
Where
That's
are the
weird
boys?
Well, there you go. So yeah, I mean, I don't.
So now the NFL is just going to make the donation, and
So Dave doesn't get his money back?
he gets his money
Oh, yeah,
back.
he won't be
they're
charged.
not going to charge his credit card, and they're going to make a donation on his behalf. So he's willing to suffer a $250,000 loss to his organization in the form of a donation. So that's
somebody-
being said, just to not have to be in the same room as Portnoy.
Does somebody else win now?
Yeah, didn't he, when he was on here, didn't he say that it was like in tiers of $50?
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
I
it's
think just the next person gets it, I would assume, right?
It's probably some corporate stiff who actually thinks Goodell is awesome. They get to hang out with Raj. In the
Honestly,
man cave.
they probably thought this might happen and had someone within the league bidding or something.
That's
like
probably
this.
true. That's probably
fail-safe
true.
for
Yeah,
this.
it'll be like, yeah. But I mean, it's just they'll never learn. And it's thank God, really, for Dave, it's a win. I mean,
Right.
it's great.
Because it could have, if Goodell was smart and he played along, that could have gone bad in a weird
Oh,
way.
imagine if Goodell, if I was Goodell's PR guy, I'd be like, Roger, do it and be the nicest guy in
Kill
the
him
world.
with kindness.
Come out with pizza.
One
come out-
bite, huh?
Yeah, all Patriot stuff. You could even get like Belichick to send a message to them while they're watching it together. Like you really could be like,
Right,
hey,
you just went over the top.
Yeah,
What
just-
can you do? You can't be an asshole in that moment, right?
No, completely. Just joke around. Like it just be totally self-deprecating, and then you'd win them over forever. Like at that point,
if
they
he
would
just,
say,
if he just walked out with a clown nose shirt on,
yeah, right, yes. I mean, think how funny that would be.
Right.
Like, that's
that would be the
He
end of
says
the
no.
clown nose
What-
merch.
And I understand he's humorless. I get that, and I understand he thinks he's this emperor. I get that, but there has to be somebody in that room who's like, Raj, like this is probably not worth it. Like
Maybe there was and they were fired. Like maybe that's
Maybe.
just a precedent's been set that you don't agree
or maybe he's
with
got nobody.
Barstool or-
Maybe he has absolutely nobody that he even has for counsel. Really,
Right.
Like, I mean, and again, he'll make $40 million this year, or whatever.
More
it is,
than that even, I
27.
think, yeah.
He might take a cut this year because of whatever. But
Oh, right.
he'll make 20. He'll make 20
maybe.
million, 25 million to do a job that anybody could do for $1 million. Just weird, but hey, good for Dave. It's a win for Dave. Father's Day, by the way. When is Father's Day this year, Steve? I don't even know. I hate Father's Day. Can I say that or no? Can I say that this
Yeah,
week?
why not?
It's June 21st.
Well, I mean, I know people love it. Father's Day can be stressful trying to find the perfect gift for dad. It can also be stressful, by the way, when your mother is dying upstairs and your uncle's a complete shithead and you're fighting and screaming. Your dad died 5 weeks before that. That can also be stressful,
Strange copy.
but not as stressful as this. Well, listen, they write for their hosts. You know what I didn't have at that time, though? This is true in 2017. I could have used Tommy John.
Sure.
That would have made things so much better. My stupid Uncle Mike had that Tommy John. It would have been fine. My mom had that Tommy John. Then maybe she wouldn't have died. Who knows? I don't know. All I know is that Tommy John is the most comfortable underwear I've ever worn in my life. I tell you guys this every week. They're back this week for a reason, because you're listening and ordering. Here's what you're doing. First of all, treat the old man. Mike, you fucking done nothing for your dad.
Look at him some Tommy John.
Yeah, give him some Tommy John, would you? Tommy
Yeah.
John's. Tommy
Albo
John.
will be very impressed when she does
Yes, that's true. And rips off the old man's pants, and there they are. It's just look how comfortable these are.
it. Right. It contains your package.
They're so confident in their underwear. Best pair you'll ever wear, or it's free guarantee. I don't know why I'm reading that. You'll never ask for it, but I guess I should read that. No adjustment needed. The most comfortable underwear you'll ever wear in your life. You're a guy listening to right now and you haven't got them. You're a moron. You're a dope, as Harry Minahan would say. Tommy John has a perfect gift for all the dads in your life. I don't have one. Deliver comfort to dad's door with 25% off site-wide at Tommy. I'm going to buy some for myself. TommyJohn.com/Kirk. That's TommyJohn.com/Kirk for 25% off site-wide. See site for details. Help me out, would you please? Go to TommyJohn.com and buy them for my dad, would you? Because I don't have a dad. Do that for me, please. And let me know and let Tommy John know. TommyJohn.com/KIRK. Quick, I don't want to spend too much time on YouTube. I know we did a few minutes on it. I was watching some driving in. I love the guy. I think it's time to put MHB on the bench for a bit.
Why?
Because I think he's just lost his mind.
You didn't buy his...
It's just not...
Oh, we were just having some fun.
It's just not entertaining. I'm just saying even like the college...
you didn't like that? No. I thought that was kind of funny.
Nah, he snapped.
You don't find it odd that he texts his professors
I mean,
still?
I thought it was odd for 30 seconds. I didn't think it was odd for 8 minutes.
Oh, well, I enjoyed it.
I think it's time for a break for him. I love MHB. I'm saying for his own good. He doesn't need to be in this universe. Let him listen to the show. And I know I do not believe his excuse.
Do you... I don't know.
Somebody found
it's hard for me to get mad. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. So, yeah, most people don't know. He was tweeting, like, somebody found some old tweets, which suck. The MHB's a good guy, and he's a fucking mental case. He's saying, like, ruin Blind Mike or whatever.
They were old DMs.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know what context it was in.
He was...
He told me he's a nice guy. So I don't think he was saying, let's fucking ruin Mike's life. And by the way, like, those guys probably wouldn't participate in that either.
It didn't seem like it. Them. And I asked, I said, what's the context for this? And they didn't know, which led me to believe, well, it couldn't be that bad then. And then, this was December, so it's hard for me to get mad because nothing happened. So even if he said that in a rage, I mean, maybe I've said something that bad.
I like the guy. I like the guy a lot, and I think his life is better when he's not. He just seems too manic to me when he gets back in the mix and crazy, and like he'll probably go away now anyway for like 3 months, which is probably best. But I just get, if somebody likes the guy, I actually get worried for him.
But do you think it's, because when I talk to him, he's always fine. Like he was today. But do you think he's kind of playing a character on Twitter, or he's really enraged?
We've gotten
ebbs and flows.
We've gotten texts from him where he's all worked up. He gets very worked up, and it's like, well, I mean,
he's kind of a yo-yo.
Yeah, for me, like I get worked up, but I also, it's my living. Like I make a lot of money doing this.
He doesn't need the stress.
Yeah, he has another job.
Yeah,
he makes an incredible
crazy money.
Yeah,
almost so much money that he just tweeted out that he has no food in his house and won't be eating tonight because Uber Eats isn't delivering.
There's different reasons for that, but yeah. So I don't know. What else, Steve?
I've got a little bit of Francesa audio that I think you'll find amusing. Francesa talking movies with a caller.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I liked it. It was a good write. And then since this pandemic, I've been working, so I've been happy. But the one movie that I seen that I thought was really good years ago, and I'm just getting your opinion on it. What did you think of that movie? It came out in 1996 called Sleepers. Had Kevin Bacon, Robert De Niro. It's an old one, but did you ever see Sleepers? And what did you think of it? Just your opinion.
Never heard of it.
Oh, you got to look it up.
Yeah, I don't think there is such a movie. So, but that's okay. Rich from Tampa.
I didn't hear that.
He thinks the guy's fucking with him because he fell asleep on the air.
Oh, right. Never heard of it. It's not real. Now again, it wasn't a blockbuster, but it was a huge bestseller about something happened in New York too.
Yeah, you're not getting this one past me, Pill.
Kevin Bacon. Yeah, right. That's not a real actor. Whose last name is Bacon?
Come on, it's ridiculous.
Robert
you call me fat?
I know De Niro. De Niro, he wouldn't do that movie. He wouldn't do a movie about sleeping. He wouldn't do that. Jesus Christ.
Francis has been in big Hollywood films. How does he not know this?
He's also, like, pays attention to that stuff. Like, he would know that movie. That's weird.
No, I don't think it doesn't exist. You're lying to me.
Speaking of Francesa, did you see there's an excerpt from a Vulture interview about Francesa that I printed off for you?
Yeah.
It's a guy who was on the set when they were shooting Uncut Gems talking about Francesa and what a douchebag he was.
I can only imagine.
It's kind of funny. There's some good quotes in there.
Francesa was very good in that movie.
I'm a little surprised he would be a prima donna in that, just because it's not his realm. Yeah, but I would think he'd be a little more humble out of his element.
I wonder if he gets insecure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, who knows? I don't get the point of being like a prick at like, there's no upside to that.
Well, maybe you're naturally a prick.
I guess. But
you don't know you're doing it.
I just think life is easier if you're not. You just, like.
Sure.
I'm pretty low maintenance in actual life. Like, you just come in, you do your stuff, and you get out. I never got, when I did TV, it was just, again, this is a fucking Adam Sandler movie. But you go in, everyone was very nice. You'd get your mic, you talk to the guys, the camera guys, you go in, you leave. And I'd work with some people who were just assholes. And I was like, are they being assholes so people can be like, oh, they're like complicated?
Talk about them later?
Yeah, like it's just like it's.
But I'm sure there are definitely people that would think you're an asshole, right? Like just if you've been in a mood or something,
I mean,
people that only meet you once. I'm saying.
I guess, but I mean, I can only imagine what this asshole behavior is. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows?
But yeah, Francesa just kind of comes off like that anyway. And he's bumping my boy, by the way. Steve Summers going overnights.
That's not good.
Steve Summers under the covers, they're calling it.
I mean, how old is Steve Summers now? 80?
He's got to be in his 70s, I would think.
Has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, it has to be at least in the 70s.
Coming to you over the night and under the covers.
Is that what he's saying now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
11:01 and 30 little seconds to go along with it.
Jesus. I mean, how does... And I get like conspiratorial sometimes in my head, and I know this, all the rioting and protesting and everything. Like, nobody in the media has asked Baker or Walsh about the stuff that we put up on Thursday.
Oh, they've seen it for sure.
The
reporters have seen it.
I know the reporters have seen it.
No, they haven't. I was listening to his press conference on Friday when we pulled that Baker audio hinting, go ahead and protest.
Right.
And I hear him. Have you seen this video? And for a second, I was like, oh, they're actually going to ask Baker about. And no, It was the Minneapolis video.
Right. I mean,
so it's. I guess if you're a local news reporter, you think, do I want to get him on this local piece of news that actually affects people in Boston, or do I want to get my sound clip to involve him in some national controversy?
Right. It did happen at kind of right the wrong time.
That's true. And I also say, fucking coronavirus is over. Sorry.
Oh, the lockdowns are done.
I said to Steve, what I'm really curious about, and obviously all that's it's very sad and everything, but what I'm more focused on is what the numbers are going to be like next week.
Well, here's the problem. Not the problem, but what if they're not?
What if they're flat?
They don't even go up.
Yeah,
I don't think they will.
Then we're done. Then
yeah, I think we're good.
we had 70 people die today in Massachusetts. I'm sure 66 of them were over the age of 80 or something.
Yeah,
like I go outside now. Like Harry and I go and play baseball at the field now. Like we wouldn't have done that 2 weeks ago, and we do it by ourselves. And everyone stays. But I mean, like you can do these things. Mm-hmm. Like you can now do these things, and I think most people now are just like, fuck it, we're done.
I'd love to see the overlap between the people who were lecturing everybody else on proper mask etiquette and restaurants need to close down and are now out here doing these protests.
Of course.
And they're going to put on this little surgeon's mask like it's going to protect them from a mob of people getting together and shouting. Like,
yeah, you got Marty Walsh, telling people yesterday not to barbecue or whatever that was. Yeah. Like, I know it's a nice day out, don't barbecue, but today. Yeah, you know what? Like, if you feel like protesting, swing on by. We'll give you a mask.
Well, coronavirus understands that there's a horrible tragedy in Minnesota, so you're not going to be infected.
Right, you either take it seriously or you don't. That's okay. If you don't take it seriously, don't take it seriously. But if Walsh and Baker cannot, they will because they're so tone deaf. They're going to go up and have press conferences and tell us this shit again about bikes and lanes and 6 feet and all this bullshit.
And now it's still phase 2 is a maybe here for restaurants. Right. They're playing that same fucking game where they're like, well, we'll see. We might be able to announce in a week or two that phase 2 for restaurants can begin.
I've seen a lot of people. I saw MHB do this.
Yes.
Which is basically not MHB. I beg your pardon. Jesus, KFC, same person basically. Where they're like, people who are whining about not being able to fucking go to a salon are now mad at people for protesting a guy getting murdered. It's just stupid. Nobody. First of all, give me a list of people who are so angry, like me, that the bookstore is closed, that I went and fucking burned something down.
Right.
It's dumb.
Yeah, all of the anti-lockdown things were entirely peaceful.
Right. And, and by the way, of course, one is not as serious as the other. And I think if you asked 100 people would say that. It's a total straw man argument.
Yeah, I got that. Well, I tweeted a video of a bunch of people protesting in Boston. I said, well, why can't restaurants open up this week? And people were like, really? You need to eat food that bad? Which, of course, I do.
Well, but no, it's not the point, though.
But like, why can I go around 1,000 people outdoors, but not 40 people in the restaurant?
The rules are arbitrary and capricious and meant only to pacify lives.
Yeah, and by the way, I think those people should be able to protest as long as they do a peaceful, whatever. I don't give a shit. Who the fuck's saying they should? I don't know anybody who's saying they can't do that. I don't know a single person who's saying they can't do that. So, my point is, that's great. They should do that if you want. I hope this fucking, I hope it leads to something, though I don't think it will. I hope it does. Maybe I'm wrong. At the same time, how about, I can, if I want to, take my kid to go inside fucking Denny's and have breakfast.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here? Like, it's clearly over.
Well, there needs to be some rule.
It won't be, because buckle up for the media to scare us into, they're going to miss this. And in a week, like if things start opening up, we'll start seeing reports of man who entered an IHOP now has coronavirus.
The big report was one person from the Ozark tested positive for coronavirus. They're making it like it's a big deal. To me, that's like, good. That's awesome news. Shows that it doesn't even fucking matter.
Yeah.
How many people from the State House lockdowns 3 or 4 weeks ago, the lockdown protests? How many of those tested positive?
This is not as I read the point. That was not the time to protest.
No.
Not during coronavirus. No. Now, of course. They did it stupid and horribly, and it was dumb, and this is a very serious thing. But we haven't seen one, and if there had been one, these fucking media, this is what they care about.
They would have followed that up.
The media literally doesn't, there are things they just simply, and even in Boston, local media, don't want to report that video that we put out, and we'll have more of it this week, I'm sure. Like, they know about it and they don't want to report it, because if they do, some people will suggest that they're unkind or not sensitive. And to that, I would say, well, that's your job. Your job is not to fucking placate the sensitivity levels of fucking people on social media.
It might even be worse than what you're saying. It might be more that they don't want to deal with it. Like, people aren't going to want to clean it up and do something about it.
Well, that's true too. But I mean, that video.
Where's the fucking Boston Herald? Send a photog down there, take one picture of that scene, maybe walk in there if you're brave and take a few more pictures and do a splash, and you will sell fucking newspapers.
Well, or even the Globe. That shouldn't be a political issue. Right. You know what I mean?
Well, we know the Globe's not going to do it.
But, but why,
why
not?
Well, because the Globe is now in full finger-wagging mode over the last couple of days. Now this is their chance to say that everyone who's ever lived is a racist. Yes. Everyone who ever, it's like, again, I don't want to dump on these women, the Fran and Rhea. I'm sure they're nice people, but they tweet out. Who tweeted this out?
I think this was Fran. No, Fran tweeted out the links to the reading
New York
list.
Times.
Oh, I didn't see that
one of her tweets was, just in case you need it, she tweeted out the New York Times anti-racist reading list for you. I mean, you work at Barstool Sports. Isn't it the one like they live Justin Bieber or something?
Yeah.
Like the just in case the Barstool people wanted to read West Indian Immigrants, a Black Success Story. Their eyes were watching God.
So I guess my problem with this is
as if they haven't all read it already.
Yeah, how many of those books
Langston
has
Hughes,
she read?
Toni Morrison, maybe all of them. I don't know, maybe all of them. I doubt it, but maybe all. Like, it's just, I don't know. To me, that feels like, I don't know where that's coming from. And then she tweets out anti-racism resources for white parents to raise anti-racist children. I should have done this at the beginning. All due respect to this person, until you have kids, fuck off. I mean, you know what? You know who aren't anti-racist? Who aren't racist, I should say, are my kids, Kate and Harry, because they're good kids.
Right.
They're raised by parents who aren't racist and would never suggest that. You know what? I didn't read them. PBS is teaching your child about Black History Month because I have kids, and I just say, like people who have kids do. That's wrong. Treat everyone the same. Be nice to people. This is how life works. And by the way, in 2020. Most of these kids, especially, my Harry and his friends, first of all, a lot of his friends aren't white. I mean, we live in a town that has some ethnicity in it, which is great. I don't care. I'd say his three best friends probably aren't white. 1, 2, yeah. So, I mean, he doesn't care. They don't even look at it. They don't care. Right. So, you have Rhea telling me to tell my kids tips for effective white caucus groups is an article to read. This is tweeted out by one of the chicks in the office?
Yeah.
Well, the H-Dog might like that, Harry. He's pretty woke.
I think there's another H-Dog that might be involved in this whole thing. Is my guess. He's not too busy, booking Rob Gronkowski.
Oh, why?
What?
Why involve him?
I'm just saying. I don't know.
Nice man.
I'm sure he is. Books to read. Oh, can you tell me what books to read, Rhea? I'm 45 years old. I read more books last year than you've read in your life.
I should point out, though, the people that you're talking about are employees of this alt-right, racist, toxic male.
True.
How funny is that?
And it's like they think that if they tweet the right things in this moment, that they won't get that kind of.
No, they don't think that. They think that they're actually changing lives by this. Like their heart's in the right place, but it's just embarrassing. Films and TV series to watch. Oh, what can I watch to not be racist? What the fuck? Organizations to follow. Oh, thanks.
It's funny that she tweeted that because I was scrolling through Twitter right before the show and pointed out to Steve that Variety tweeted out 11 anti-racist Twitter accounts to follow. And I was like, what a joke this is. Why? I didn't realize someone from here was doing
I got to say, and I don't mean this, but if you're racist, my guess is this is not going to change things for you.
You don't think there are a lot of on the cusp racists?
I don't think it's going to
pitch
cure
me on
it.
this.
And I think the people who are hardcore racists are probably not spending a lot of time on Twitter looking up what the chicks in the office are telling you to read to not be a racist.
You might be mulling things over.
Honestly, it's insulting.
Somewhere out there's a cop who is following Fran on Twitter and is reading some of the New York Times anti-racist reading list.
Tell me more about what those people do.
She's saving lives.
No, it's to me you're telling me that as white people we can't weigh in at all in this. but yet you can tweet out this stuff? Like, that's way more fucking insulting. Jesus Christ. Ugh. What else, Steve?
I don't have much else other audio to play. I've got a little bit of the Wondery podcast that we never got around to back when we were doing the whole Peter Nelson thing.
Okay, Mike.
Did you see Steve thing? I may have overreacted
the Epstein stuff.
But
I watched it. Yeah.
Well, I saw a tweet before the show that was basically accusing Anonymous put out information that basically it was accusing Trump of raping a 13-year-old in a pretty violent fashion.
Who knows? We'll find out. I don't think that happened.
Okay. I thought the first 3 minutes of the Netflix documentary, not a great look for Jeff Epstein.
Oh, well, you mean the deposition?
Yeah.
Well, they start each episode like that. He's such a prick during the depositions.
Well, he seemed like a friendly sort.
Keep in mind, though, and again, I voted for Hillary Clinton. I am not voting for Donald Trump in November. I'm not voting for Joe Biden either, but I will not vote for Donald Trump. The way they produced that documentary, if you watch it, you would think Donald Trump was much closer associated with Jeffrey Epstein than was Bill Clinton.
Oh, yeah.
Much more so. Keep in mind, now nobody's talking about this, that documentary is produced by James Patterson, who has written 2 books with Bill Clinton now. 2. So he's making money.
They don't even disclose it. When Patterson pops up in there, they don't even disclose it at all. And also, I don't know how much influence they'd have, but both of the Obamas and Susan Rice are on the board of Netflix.
Hey, work at Netflix.
Yeah.
So now, to their credit, they say that Clinton flew with Epstein, flight logs, 23 times. He flew with Jeffrey Epstein. Trump knew him. Trump kicked him out of fucking Mar-a-Lago
because he was such a perv.
Yeah, he legitimately. And look, Donald Trump is not a great person. I'm not sitting here defending Donald Trump,
right? But
he kicked him out on this one. To me, the Clinton Epstein relationship is fucking interesting. You know, you had I always forget her name. She's the one who accused Maxwell. Is that her name?
Virginia Maxwell? Virginia Roberts.
Virginia Roberts. God, I almost called her Vernon Maxwell, the old Rockets player. So fucking out of it I am. The one who accused Dershowitz of raping her. She said she saw Clinton at fucking Pervert Island. And the guy who works there saw him there too. They said he didn't really do anything. Who knows? But, you go on with a plane with Jeffrey Epstein 23 times and you're Bill Clinton with your own history. I would say it's a lot shadier than Donald Trump taking that one picture they keep showing over and over of him.
And the reports came out.
I just remember throughout the 90s, Epstein was giving gobs and gobs of money to the Clintons. Well, hundreds of thousands of dollars to the Democrat National Committee.
Epstein was known as a Clinton buddy, for real. And Patterson, again, this is what I talk about. Nobody's discussing this. Patterson wrote one book with Clinton.
They got another one coming out?
And they have another one coming out. Patterson produced this documentary, and they never disclosed or discussed that ever. Patterson wrote the book, Filthy Rich, about Epstein.
Yep.
And I don't think ever mentions Bill Clinton in the book.
Really? And this is all happening too as a new book is coming out specifically about Epstein and the suicide that discloses that Clinton was having an affair with Ghislaine Maxwell, who was Epstein's procurer.
Somehow is not in jail right now.
Well, yeah, because she's got enough money to flee the country.
I didn't realize how bad she was.
Well, yeah, complete and just insane.
I mean, she would have to be. She's rounding up little girls for Epstein to molest.
No, I knew
there's got to be a craven aspect to her.
I knew she allowed everything to happen. I didn't realize how much she was engaging in all the acts as well.
How much she was involved in the rape?
Yeah.
The real question is who gets his island now?
I've got a bid in.
The place looks pretty awesome.
Live show?
Live show? Show from there. Show from there. Mike defending Ghislaine Maxwell. Ghislaine, look, I don't blame
We can almost guarantee you will not be assaulted.
We'll be right in front of that little blue sex temple he has.
Andrew, you've always been a prince to me. Mike and Andrew reenact that shot. I'm in the background like Maxwell, just staring ahead.
Andy, it's fascinating. You don't sweat. It's a bit hot out here, but you're in pristine condition.
Let me ask you the question everyone's always been dying to ask you since this whole thing started, Andrew. Are you upset you'll never be king? It's not right, is it?
Playing the Lion King music. We're just having a wacky time.
You see any of Meghan Markle's Hallmark movies? Terrific actress. I mean, this guy, and it's not a thought I have watching it, and they don't care because they're fucking insane. If I lived in England and part of my money, my taxes went to that family, and this guy's fucking flying over there. He's staying in hotels. He's fucking whatever. How old is
children?
Like 15 and 16.
Yeah, I mean, and he's saying that they look like his fucking daughters or whatever. I mean,
my daughter's about that age.
It's just a creep.
Which is a weird opening line in general.
Yeah.
Even if they were of age. Like, oh, you're 25? My daughter's about that
Yeah,
age.
it's just not. I wouldn't suggest it. It's just fucking bizarre. So it was good. I mean, it was actually pretty good. I went in kind of thinking, I know it, but it was they did a pretty good job. That being said, the Clinton stuff is massive, but they definitely took Epstein down. I mean,
and the other thing, if Trump wasn't president, Epstein would still be a free man, and
he's a great man,
this
Steve.
documentary would never have been made.
I don't know if that's true or not.
The right wingers were talking about Epstein for a long, long time, and it never mattered until they could vaguely tie him to Trump.
Oh, the Costa?
Yeah.
Well,
Did you get all the way through? You saw the last episode?
Yeah.
The only thing I found a little odd is they were like, you couldn't really believe it. Everything went wrong that day. The guards fell asleep.
I would say
the cameras were out.
They blew through the murder, the suicide. I mean, they blew through it.
Wouldn't you know? It was a real comedy of errors, gang.
I would almost done like, we're going to end it the day he dies and then do another 3-parter on the murder.
Yeah,
I don't,
I mean, I'm sure one will come out about that.
Yeah,
I don't
it was
know,
weird
whether
though,
it's Netflix or somewhere else.
they do like 3.5 hours on what a pervert he is, and then like, he just died. Like this place was really didn't do a great job running that.
He's
place.
no longer with us.
Yeah, I mean, almost like they believe he committed suicide.
That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, which I mean, it's fucking his paw.
It's really insane how quickly society in general has just moved on from that.
What did I just say at the start of the show? I mean, this is what happens. People move.
Forget.
People moved on from coronavirus this weekend. And this will go away, and then they'll go back to coronavirus, like Mike said. Then they'll find something else, and then there'll be something else, and then that'll be it. I mean, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, I thought. Did you watch? You didn't watch much of it, Steve?
I watched the first episode. It kind of got just more like repeating stuff that I'd already known.
You know what's crazy? I was talking to somebody.
It's not like
somebody,
a good family fun.
I disagree. In my house, it is.
Speak for yourself. You know what's crazy about Netflix and how it works is 2 things debuted on Friday on Netflix. 2 significant things.
Yep.
One, I'm going to guess, cost over $100 million. Yeah, Greg Daniels put it together, right? That's his name? Yeah.
Space Force.
Yep. Steve Carell's in it. Lisa Kudrow's in it. John Malkovich is in it. I bet you it was a $50 million thing, at least, right? Mm-hmm. Horrendous reviews. I literally have not seen one tweet about it this weekend. The Epstein documentary probably cost them in total $2 million to buy it.
Right.
50 times the buzz. 100 times the buzz. Tiger King. The budget of that versus the budget of Tiger King is probably what they paid fucking Carell for 2 episodes.
Yeah.
50 times, 1,000 times the buzz. I mean, I watched the first 5 minutes. It was awful.
Terrible.
I mean,
I couldn't even get that
I'll give it a shot, but I mean, it was terrible.
So I guess Steve Carell wrote it or co-wrote it.
Oh, yeah.
From my understanding. But it almost seemed like he was playing a Michael Scott character. Not playing Michael Scott. I mean, a character that Michael Scott played. Yeah.
I even thought he's got a weird voice. I
didn't love the voice.
He's really miscast. Like, he's really miscast. Like, it should have been, I don't even know. Like,
I thought the camera angles were bad, too. The cinematography wasn't great.
Ooh, cinematography criticism from Steve. Well,
don't you think so, though? There was some really, really odd close-ups.
Here's the key thing, is it wasn't funny. Like, I watched, again, 6 minutes of it. Now, I'll give it a shot, but you know, it came out. It's the guy who created The Office and Steve Carell doing a TV show together, and nobody is discussing it. It's just weird how that works, and yet the Epstein documentary, which again did not blow up like whatever Tiger King or something, got a significant amount of buzz. Like, was in the news and people liked it, and they watched it. And I wonder if that's just kind of the future. You find that Netflix sort of buzzworthy, but this to me feels like a vanity project and like a mistake.
Yeah, the Space Force, it seemed like, I don't remember if we talked or if we were even on when Space Force came. I don't think we were on
with
the air.
Trump or with
when Trump announced that it was happening. But it seemed that day, I'm sure a bunch of shows that wouldn't it be funny if this happened, and did maybe 20 minutes on it, whatever. It seemed like the show was that, but stretched out over.
Well, I think it's
10
too.
episodes.
I think we get too focused on like mocking Trump, and you're so angered by him,
right?
And you want to do it indirectly.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Like, those just seem like angry guys who don't like just have like. Think about how small The Office is in scale.
Yes.
Versus the side. Like, how many real sets did The Office have? It had The Office, of course. It had the warehouse.
Yeah.
The parking lot.
Corporate, but that was really it. Like, I'm saying of course, occasionally they go to like Benihana or Chili's or something.
Right.
But it was really 2 places. And it was, and the characters were all sort of insignificant people in the world. Nobody, but there was a show about, I don't know, like, I'm watching this, like, what is this?
It was a good cast. I like some people in it.
But for sure.
The sad thing is that this is the last thing Fred Willard did.
That's true. He's in it too. Yes.
Hollywood Reporter says Carell's going to make $1 million an episode.
So there you go. Ooh. So I mean, that's what, $10 million? Was it 10 episodes or no?
I think so. Yeah.
8 or 10. Yeah.
Now, I guarantee you that the creator, they probably paid him, and then you have the budget for the show, and Lisa Kudrow's not cheap, and Malkovich, and and then all of a sudden you're looking at $40 million. And I never know with Netflix how they're getting that back.
Although they lose money, don't they?
Overall?
Maybe not now, but for a long time they were losing money, and the idea was kind of just the future. Like, this will all pay off in the future because we're going to have this wealth of content.
I would think we're in the future now.
Yeah, no, now they're profitable.
I would think. I mean, if they're not now, they're fucking in big trouble. Like, I mean, how many more people are going to join at this point? Everyone has it. But, you know, I look at that, like we've talked about this before. When they pay Chappelle $50 million, are they paying it $50 million? Are they thinking that $50 million is that money being spent to keep customers or gain customers? I'd almost argue they're doing it to keep the existing customers happy.
I would also say, wouldn't they benefit more from, you know, make fun of Mark Norman, but whoever the person is, like that level comedian, throw their special on for $80,000 or $100,000 or whatever, and get a bunch of younger guys like that rather than paying Eddie Murphy $75 million for 2 specials that'll probably be garbage.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Seinfeld. I mean, like Chappelle makes sense because he's still the best ever, probably.
Sure.
But.
Yeah, I don't, you know. But, like, you're right. But, like, they paid Jerry Seinfeld whatever to do a stand-up special, right?
Yeah.
The reality is he could do 50 stand-up specials, and Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee is way more valuable property.
I would think so.
Way more.
Yeah.
I think the most valuable property Netflix probably still has, it's going to be gone soon, it's probably still The Office. I think it's the most watched.
It's gone.
It's the most streamed.
It's still on now.
Oh, yeah, 2021.
It's gone at the end of the year.
But they've said that it's their most watched stuff.
I'm sure it is.
By the way, 2019, Netflix spent $14.6 billion on content.
I mean, like, I don't want to criticize them.
How are they making that back?
God love them. They're doing it. Do you think they made a profit?
So it gets complicated because of their reporting, but yeah, they are profitable.
It's insane. Although I don't know anybody who doesn't have it.
The other thing is Netflix could very easily flick a switch and do advertising in their stuff.
Yeah, they refused. It was always weird to me that when they talked about
it'll be a bad day for them though.
When they talked about doing sports, they refused to do. They won't, like, I forget if it was baseball was talking about licensing with them, and they won't do it because they would have to put advertising in, and they say we're no advertising on anything.
Right.
Which seems unusual.
Yeah, that's strange, but yeah, I mean it's a weird, and you know they'll get the next thing and the next thing and the next thing, but you know it's I saw that and I was like, geez, that's right, that's out. There was no hype. I know it's a weird time now, but if it was good, I think people would be like, oh, this is the fucking show we need in a time like this. It was funny and whatever.
Yeah.
But so I guess because of coronavirus, or at the time that coronavirus is happening, they've added millions of subscribers.
I'm sure
it's actually been good for them. Which even speaks more poorly of Space Force, that their subscription base is even bigger than ever, and there's just nobody talking about it.
But Netflix crossed over the point where, like, my parents had it. Like, there's no age group, I think, that doesn't have Netflix.
Right.
It's very simple, very basic, but yet half the time I can't find a fucking thing on it now.
Yeah.
Like, you flip through, you're like, I'm going to watch this fucking thing.
They're also negatively impacted by password sharing. So, like, if just one family has it, but it's 3 different households all using the same account, they've struggled to find a legal way to crack down on that.
It's also becoming now it's Netflix programming, whereas, I mean, The Office is still on there, but whatever. How I Met Your Mother, you could watch 30 episodes of that.
Right.
But now it's all whatever Netflix has created, more or less.
Yeah, and those have not really worked, right?
Some have, some haven't.
Because Netflix had, like, the one with Ashton Kutcher was, like, terrible, right? I'm saying, like, these sitcoms.
The sitcom?
Oh,
yeah,
The Ranch?
They have not had the hit. Am I missing the hit sitcom they've had?
Well, I don't know if you consider it a sitcom, but, like, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh, yeah, it's like a minor
pretty
hit.
good.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, there's some that probably not for us, but
right, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call it like a right.
Yeah, but some cartoon like BoJack Horseman and Big Mouth are both pretty successful.
Oh yeah, they are.
Is BoJack Horseman a Netflix original?
Yes.
Yeah, it's got a little cult following.
I know it, but
that's a great show.
That's a long run then for them on there, right? It's probably 5 or 6 years.
Seasons. Yeah.
I
mean, the Ranch got 2 seasons, right?
Oh, more than that. I think.
Really? I think it's still on.
Yeah, I think 4 or 5.
Oh, it's good.
And those are like
the laugh track. The laugh track in that is so terribly bad.
Some of those seasons are like 20 network type.
Right. Yeah.
It's like 20 episodes or something.
And they do things like the new Full House that is like a hit. You know, you don't think about it, but it's actually a hit.
I don't understand how Full House was a hit the first time. That's a horrible show.
People are stupid. That's why. All right. Let me tell you about this. Is this a new sponsor, Steve?
This is a new sponsor.
Paint Your Life. Is that what they're called?
Correct.
All right. So perfect Father's Day gift. Think about this. Okay. Paintyourlife.com. Very simple. For an anniversary coming up, or even listen, I could even see Steve doing this with Ziggy. Ziggy?
Ooh.
Yes, my dog.
Ziggy.
Bad weekend for Ziggy, by the way.
Why is that?
I'll tell you after the read.
Ooh. Would you like a nice painting of Ziggy, Steve?
I would, yes. The two of us together, like a family portrait.
A portrait of Mike and his mom.
That'd be nice.
Somebody can buy that. I think I saw it at Steve Robbins' house last night.
Yeah.
Paintyourlife.com. You can have an original painting by a world-class artist done by hand from a photo. So you pretty simple. You send them a photograph of this, and they'll come back with like a nice painting for you. And, whether it's a mom that's passed away or still around, or a family, or a nice wedding picture that you want painted, done. You get a professional hand-painted portrait from any photo at a truly affordable price. World-class artists. You can choose, by the way, this team. I went on the site. Work with them until every detail is perfect. User-friendly platform. Lets you order a custom-made, hand-painted portrait in less than 5 minutes. Easy process. Send any picture, yourself, your kids, family, special place you like, a pet. It makes a perfect birthday, anniversary, or coming up. Let's go. Father's Day gift. And by the way, Minifans, be as creative as you want with these photographs, I would say. If you want to you want to send a painting here for our mural, we'll accept them, right?
Well, look, there's hundreds and hundreds of Minifans who have had their pictures taken with you.
That's true.
Why not get a hand-painted version of their picture with Podcast Jesus?
Put it this way. If you go to paintyourlife.com and you get a picture and you think it's appropriate for we will put all of them on the mural. We will create our own mural when we have this done. When this is all done, we will do that. Paintyourlife.com. There's no risk. If you don't love the final painting, your money is refunded. Guaranteed. And right now, limited time offer, get 20% off your painting. That's right, 20% off and free shipping. To get the special offer, text the word Kirk, K-I-R-K, to 64,000, 64000. They tell me to read it as 64,000. See, so I'll do that. Text the word Kirk, K-I-R-K, to 64,000. Paint your life. Celebrate the moments that matter most. I like a nice photograph of me with my arms in victory last night.
That would be nice.
Steve passed out, Ari with his mouth open, and Mike just baffled, and TJ sweating. It's like the anti-Prince Andrew.
It sounds like a lovely picture.
Paintyourlife.com. I think the Minifans can get creative with this one.
I think they might.
This could actually be a sleeper winner for if the Minifans. You guys want to get together and sort of everyone chip in a few of these things. We're not going to get in the way, right, Steve?
No, not at all.
It's fine. Paintyourlife.com. Paintyourlife.com. Be creative, Minifans. All right. Am I missing anything else, boys?
Steve fed his dog a wheel of cheese over the weekend.
What?
It's not true.
What happened?
There was an investigation this morning into the disappearance of a Gouda cheese rind, and the culprit has 4 paws. I'm waiting to see what the consequence of that will be.
Does not sound Gouda.
He ate a whole fucking rind of cheese from Smith's farm.
Well, that's good then. That'll be fine.
I think it should be fine. I don't know.
What did you do?
I left cheese out on the coffee table. He's normally been good about the coffee table, but I took a shower this morning and he took advantage of that.
He's going to come home to a painted house himself.
Yes.
He might.
Very likely.
Do you know this Akash Singh, Mike, a comedian?
Akash Singh?
A-K-A-A-S-H
sounds familiar.
Singh. He's got a blue check mark. Stand-up comic.
Okay.
Flagrant 2 podcast.
I don't know. It sounds vaguely familiar, but
he just tweeted out, honestly, if you can, burn down white neighborhoods so companies are afraid to move back there.
Oh, that's
and
what
then,
I know
after the property value lowers enough, buy the neighborhood mad cheap. Oh, this was actually a day ago. I'm sorry. Mad cheap and rebuild it. This is a real opportunity to flip the gentrification cycle. Oh, it's 2 days ago. I apologize.
That's what I know from. He and I go out beating white people.
Jesus. And there's a lot of pictures of
a lot of stuff coming in from Boston. Yeah,
a lot. Do we have anybody there, Steve?
Sue O'Connell's at the front lines. No, I don't think we have anybody there. I'm sure your friend Shirley's there.
Oh, that's probably true.
Clapping for the nurses, maybe. It is.
Man, there are just thousands and thousands of people all sitting there shouting on each other, exchanging droplets.
I'm
seeing a lot of masks.
I'm seeing some masks, but not a lot of masks.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what those numbers look like in a week or two. The only thing I would say...
Police take a knee?
Yeah, I think they want the state troopers to do like a Colin Kaepernick knee taking.
Yeah.
Well, how about the cops just do their jobs?
Yeah. Focus on that?
You take a knee.
Wearing ribbons and...
Yeah, I mean, just,
The only thing I would say about your beautiful monologue at the beginning of the show was that I think protests can make some small difference. If it's done where you're not stealing bulldozers and burning down 7-Elevens.
Well, no.
I think something like that, have some sort of change.
I think you need, I suppose, but you need, well, I don't know, if it's classy tonight, nobody gets hurt, what's going to change?
I think historically speaking, riots lead to the opposite of what the protesters are looking for. There's a clampdown, there's more law and order, there's more incarceration.
Well, who is the I'll just pick his name because I think who's the Martin Luther King of this generation?
Oh, that I don't know.
I mean,
Ben Carson.
Instead, you have Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson flying into these events.
Actually, Killer Mike.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
That's true.
Killer Mike's.
But you know what I'm saying, though.
I thought he did a really
was
good
very
job.
good. But I'm saying these guys like Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson love this.
They're hustlers.
They love it. They've been doing. Jesse Jackson's been doing this for 50 years.
And there's too much. There were Martin Luther King had the benefit of not playing to Twitter, where that's what everyone's doing now.
That's true. There's no doubt about that. But you know,
it is weird to see race leaders who constantly refer to and quote Martin Luther King Jr. Being okay with violent riots when that was the antithesis of what he was about.
True.
He was always like the peaceful protest is the way that you win.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to get too worked up on the Barstool employees, but it's whatever. I think Trista Crick is very outspoken, and I think everyone's heart is in the right place. That's what I would.
Sure.
I'm trying to be nice because I mean,
I thought if you couldn't make it funny, you were supposed to stay away from that stuff. You know,
that was my understanding.
Yeah.
But you know, it seems like, again, as I've said before, it starts at the very top, and there's a clear political, you know, which is ironic, a clear political favoritism scale at Barstool. And I'm not a right winger. I know people want to say I am. I'm not.
Yeah.
But if you're not on the left there, you can't say what you want.
I would say if you're not totally like New York liberal, then you are far right.
You're damn right.
I guess. I suppose. All right, let's talk to some people and get out of here.
Folks might be fired up. They finally heard some of the show this time.
Well, good for them.
They call in.
La-di-da to them. Hey, we'll do that every night. Maybe we won't. Who the fuck knows?
Tease.
Pat Benatar is a woman, Steve.
Yeah, we confirmed that.
Okay.
I overheard my girlfriend was listening to it that show that day, and I don't think we gave enough credit of how funny it was. Just Steve going, Pat Benatar, man.
There's a guy named Pat.
Just Googling.
Some guy named Pat Benatar. Jeez. All right. We'll take a few and then I'll get out of here. Wonderfully powerful intro by me to start the show. The Voice of America.
It was.
Voice America needs right now.
Very nicely done. You said, who's this generation of Martin Luther King?
Me.
It's Kirk Minahan.
Well, I don't want to bring up my own racial history, but
I understand.
I am half black.
It was nice of you to kind of pretend you couldn't relate.
Well, that's how you placate the people.
Yeah.
I also appreciate how committed you are to this podcast, not joining your fellow brothers at the rally tonight.
Right.
What is I think I'm getting out of here early.
Right.
What is Some Insane News on our YouTube channel? What is that?
Oh, that's a new show, I guess.
Who is this person?
I don't know. I have not watched.
He's just a Minifan who wants to produce a little news show.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch any of it. Was it bad or no?
I mean, it's on par with most of the content on the YouTube channel.
Well said. Well said.
He's a young Mike Geary, this guy.
There you go. Wow, Jesus. All right, fire away. Are they loaded up?
They're loaded up.
All right, good evening.
Hey, Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
Want to bring up, I'm sure you guys probably talked about it, but, you're not allowed to talk really politics too much. How about Ellie Schnitt? And
We did it. We did it. We did it. First 20 minutes of the show. You'll hear it later.
Kirk, second thing.
Oh,
real quick.
Yeah.
I know I've seen the YouTube channel, a bunch of really talented people on there. I mean, the best and the brightest. I would like a chance to have a little show on there, too.
We'll do whatever you want. Reach out.
Tape an episode and email it to me.
It's embarrassing. You guys always talk about DM, Mike and Steve to get back to you. Yikes.
Okay.
Not me. Not this guy.
It's because you're a drip. Goodbye.
Exciting.
Saying we didn't get back to him?
Good instinct for once. God.
401, you're up.
That guy who just called was a stand-up comedian. He did a stand-up show, actually, on a plane I was on. Half the crowd walked out.
That's good.
Thank you.
That's good stuff.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks. I appreciate that. Hello. Good evening.
Hey, it's Alba.
Oh, what's up, baby?
It's it's Alba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, my little blubber kicks. How are you tonight?
That's not nice.
I told you I don't like that nickname, but
is Kirk being nice to you tonight?
Yeah, I would say so. He hasn't insulted me yet.
Tolerating him, Alba?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want you coming home all pouty,
Right, I understand.
Yeah. So, Kirk, I heard you were giving me a hard time about my reading, and Mike told me to call in and show off a little bit.
Well, go ahead. No, again, Alba, to be fair, I was not. Mike gave you a hard time about the reading. Yeah, I was curious about it. I'm sure you do fine.
Yeah, I'm very skilled. If you could just give me one moment.
Sure. I think this will be nice.
Sure. Won't hurt her feelings at all.
All right, this is called How Do You Hug a Porcupine?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm familiar with this book, actually.
can you imagine hugging a porcupine? Sure, it's easy to picture hooing a bunny or even Billy Goat.
The problem is, I think we got it.
I think the joke is that Alba can't read.
Right.
Also, didn't help when he went to the Bluetooth or I don't know, whatever. The connection wasn't as good once he started reading the book. I understand. I understand there's some, or she, I should say.
Yes, she reads very well. She's being humble there.
Sure. No, I get you. They still load up, Steve?
They're still loaded up.
Great. Here you go. Solving America's problems. Hello.
We just had a dropout.
Oh boy.
Hello. Somebody is impersonating me.
Oh.
I am the real Alba.
Oh, this sounds more like
I was
it.
fooled.
Alba, you're really improving. You're much better English than when I met you at the vigil. That's a big improvement. Oh my God!
Oh,
big.
really?
Well, we had a translator with us. Yeah.
Right. I see her more often, so maybe I just
Sure. Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Alba.
I met the man at Home Depot. He helped me learn English. He's going to help me escape.
Escape? Escape where?
Yes. There's an old man. He brought me over here, promised me big things, lots of money. And I'm stuck in a basement building all day.
Well, it's not getting, Alba, I don't mean to be, it doesn't get sexual, does it?
I don't want to talk about that. It is very scary. There's big man.
Mm-hmm.
He's younger, but he's very, very, very big.
Mm-hmm.
He say he's slender man, and he's not.
Is he funny or no?
What?
He's very funny.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Alba, that's not how the joke works. We have to work on this routine again next time.
But you don't know me now, and you're calling the show? I'm confused.
You know, I get a little nervous because I try to do all these things in Home Depot and get projects, and they tell me I make money to go home, but I make no money.
Okay. You have any questions for? I mean, it's your girlfriend, Mike. I don't know.
I just hope you get home safe. I don't know who these men are. These mystery men.
One, you know, Michael.
Oh.
He's your father. You know this. Stop lying.
We knew that, Alba, to be fair. All right, Alba, we'll talk to you later. There's some promise there.
Alba's weak, you know? I've always said she's not that. I like her for her looks.
Can't act, can't read, and can't be impersonated.
It's tough.
3 for 3. But she's a very nice person.
Very nice.
Hello.
Hey, I just want to let you guys know I had the best moment of the entire quarantine, and it was all thanks to you, Kirk.
Okay.
On my way home from a long weekend with the in-laws,
Yeah.
on the way from the Cape, had a couple of Diet Cokes from McDonald's, had to take a leak, had an exit, and pulled a Kramer and said, nope, I'm going for it.
Oh, you did it?
Went another 35 minutes, finally pulled over and took the best piss of my life.
It's great.
It was almost orgasmic.
It's great.
But did you say a couple Diet Cokes from McDonald's? That seems unusual.
Yeah, 2 large Diet Cokes.
You drank 2 yourself?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's
really?
difficult.
That's a tremendous amount of beverage to consume. I'd be pissing all night if I drank that. How old are you?
35.
Nah, youth. Yeah, I mean,
just a
kid. Yeah, I would go up 3 times during the night if I would never stop pissing that out.
Well, it was a tremendous.
How long was that piss? Let me live vicariously through you. How long was that urine session?
A solid minute.
No, that's great. That's a great
Nice.
thing. Okay, well,
Congratulations.
What did your girlfriend think or wife?
She didn't know it. We pulled over to a rest stop, and I was in there for a good 5 minutes. So.
Oh, okay.
Just thought you were taking a shit. Oh,
There you
that's
go.
charming.
That's good. Good story. Thank you. I'm happy that make dreams come through. There you go. Okay, Steve, they're still loaded up, I presume, on this lovely Sunday evening?
They are still loaded up.
Would have been great if that guy was like, hey, it's Alba.
Yeah, that's what you're going to do.
All Alba calls tonight.
Only Alba calls. Hello.
Kirk.
Yeah.
Hey, Kirk. Yeah, I'm reporting live in front of the State House right now.
Oh, is this true?
Yeah, this is true.
Seems awfully
I'm here. There are
quiet.
thousands of people.
Okay.
Well, I'm to the side. It's quiet right now. They were chanting, but no social distancing going on. I'm to the side. So
Can you send some video to Steve?
Would you like video, Steve?
Yes, we would like video. Send it to email it to me,
All right.
Robinson@barstoolsports.com.
Anything you want to
All right, I
update?
can do that.
Anything you want to update while you're there? Talk to somebody? And is it been peaceful so far?
No, I'm not. I'm not really. I'm not talking to any. No, I'm not a real reporter. I'm just.
I didn't think you were.
I'm not talking to anyone.
Is it
that.
peaceful?
But yeah, no. I'm trying to stay away a little, but there's just chants going on. Fuck Trump. Fuck the cops. Obviously.
It's wonderful. It's great to hear. All right, well, send Steve the audio. Thanks.
Just important for you.
Thank you very much.
Right,
on the scene. Thanks, buddy.
I like that he asked for Steve's consent to send him.
Nah, I wasn't thrilled about that. Awfully quiet there, Steve.
Yeah, I'm not sure I buy that.
Yeah, I don't know if he's there.
We'll find out.
I'm sure just being around the corner, you could probably find a quiet area. I don't know. I don't know what the scene is.
I don't know. All right. Good evening.
Hey, Kirk, quick question for you. Just given your background information and everything you've gone through, what are your thoughts on the book Fahrenheit 451?
Yeah, not my favorite. I tried. That's not my genre, not my milieu.
All right. Yeah, I was just wondering with the themes of censorship and all that.
Yeah, no, I know. It should. Yeah, I just wasn't a big fan of it. I read it, didn't love it.
All right. Well, that's all I got for
All
you.
right. Have a good night. Hang in there.
Now, have you ever seen the movie Sleepers?
Sleepers. The movie Sleepers. Who's Kevin Bacon?
Ridiculous. You're not fooling me. I like that that's the one where Francis is like, you're not fooling me this
Finally
time.
woke up to it.
Yeah.
Today's the day. These pranks are going to get unleashed. Yeah, who else is in it? Jason Giambi? Sure. Is he good in that? Yeah.
A wise guy.
Oh, that's funny. It's funny.
103.3 Amp Radio. It's your boy DJ K calling in. Thanks guys for having me tonight.
What's up, DJ K? How you doing?
Oh, I'm good, Kirk. It just seems like you're a little jealous. You were driving across the country at 21, yanking it in your car, and people are driving it, yanking it to me on when I'm 21.
I mean, you're very successful. I mean, look at the work you're doing on YouTube now. These shows you're doing, huge audiences. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I had to carry my boring sidekick again once tonight as he drank 11 beers. And, we challenge you guys to drink off next weekend on Drinking Buddies.
Oh, we'll be there. You bet. Bet, DJ K. We'll talk to you later.
What is the new show about, by
It's
the way?
got to be
I
like
saw it premiering tonight.
There's be something to that when you call like that.
Yeah, right.
There's something, I don't know. He was on tonight?
He has a new show.
Yes. I thought he wasn't going to do any shows.
Well, he decided he wanted to do a new show.
I thought we had a rule.
The Great Stin Man.
No, he's doing the intern show then, right? Friday?
I guess.
That's the rule we said, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought we said we weren't going to pressure him all around.
Nah,
we told him if he didn't want to do a show, he didn't have to.
Fine, do the show. Who's Stin Man?
His buddy.
You remember Stin Man? He was there when
the
you.
guy.
Oh, his sidekick.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I can't believe.
How
Yes.
could you forget?
Rodney King.
Oh, no.
Kirk.
Oh, no. Yes. Hello.
Kirk, it's Greg.
Greg, you've got a career, you've got a family, you've got restaurants. Be careful here.
You can tell it's later at night, too.
Yeah. Been a long weekend. Nice hot weekend.
I've decided to do career change.
Oh, well, I mean, I think that's inspiring, honestly. What are you thinking of doing?
Well, I'm actually calling you from Minnesota.
Okay.
Wow.
And I joined Antifa.
It does not seem like a great time for that.
Well,
Greg. I don't know if you heard.
actually, business is booming. I don't know. Well, Greg, explain to me how that works financially. Like what kind of package they offer you? Is there insurance? What is that?
So it's really simple. They pay for your travel to wherever shit's getting stirred up.
Right.
And then you just loot whatever you want, and you get to keep the shit.
I didn't even think of that.
So, Greg, how did you sign up for Antifa? Was it through a website or something, or a friend?
I know a guy who knows a guy. I can't get into details because.
Are you worried about the danger? Are you worried about
you guys trying to put any of your right wing?
Yeah, that's fair.
Kooks in there.
Are you worried about the danger of it?
No, it's fine.
No,
it's fine. Okay. It's fine. I got to loot a liquor store yesterday.
Oh, well, I'm sure that must. Yeah, I can see how. Was it really? I imagine it would be.
It's like I was like a kid in a candy store. I walk in and it's just booze as far as the eye can see. And I don't have to pay for any of it.
Greg, let me ask you. Can I ask you a serious question for a moment? How does doing this help the racial divide in the country? You doing something like that doesn't seem like it's helping the big picture here. No.
Well, Kirk. Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
Kirk.
Yeah.
You know Marty Walsh and I, we're boys, right?
Sure. I've been told that.
I have him on the show, and so we talk. We'll have a cigar and a bourbon, and I said to the guy,
okay, I didn't know that.
Marty, what can I do to help the cause? And he says, well, you got to join a movement. So I says, well, what better movement to join than Antifa? They seem like good guys.
Wow.
What do your Antifa friends think about your other friend, Fitzy?
Well, hold on for a second. Well, good point, Steve. But hold on. You're telling us, hold on. This is breaking news. You're telling us the mayor of Boston encouraged you to join Antifa?
He said join a movement.
Oh, okay.
He didn't specify Antifa.
All right. Okay.
You getting paid for this? You said it's your new job.
Well, he's getting they're paying for his travel. He gets free stuff.
Oh, okay.
I get travel pay.
So it comes with perks.
I get a per diem.
That's pretty nice.
And I get
Antifa per diem.
That's a sweet deal.
That's probably true, by the way. I mean, you're worried about mistakenly hurting somebody. You're not a violent guy. I don't want you to get in real trouble, Greg.
No, I don't hurt. And I'm only in it for the perks. I'm only in it for the free flat screens.
Yep.
Attaboy.
And the free booze.
Okay, well, that's good.
And the sweet per diem. It's awesome.
All right, Greg.
Stay safe out
Well,
there.
give us can you check in later on in the week and let us know you're safe?
I don't know because I don't know if you saw on the news about after I looted the store, I decided to get behind the wheel.
Oh.
And I don't know if you saw that semi-trailer on the news.
Was that you, Greg?
Just now.
You're burying the lead.
Yeah, that was me. I'm on the run.
All right, well, good luck. Good luck. We'll talk to you soon.
Amazing you can start the phone call with that.
Well, he's always a little inebriated.
Right, I can understand.
Jeez. We should have Greg do the contest with us next time, the trivia.
I think he'd be good.
Yeah.
He's an expert.
Yeah. All right. Are they still loaded up, Steve?
They are.
All right. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
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 Yes. Hello.
Hey, it's Marvin Gaye.
It's Marvin Gaye. Okay. Marvin, I'm going to ask you, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's up?
Hey, solid, my man, solid. Good to see. Hey, what do you think of the Moonlight Motel song on the new Bruce album?
Well, Marvin, first of all, happy Father's Day, which is coming up. I didn't want to say that.
Yeah, it ended kind of grimly for me. But
It did. I like Moonlight Motel. Yeah. It's not one of my 3 or 4 favorite songs on the album, but I do like it.
Oh yeah, no, I enjoy it. And I wanted to say I'm a big fan of Mike. He really carries the show.
Oh, thank you, Marvin. We have similar relationships.
He really what? He really carries the show?
Yeah. It wouldn't be the same without him.
Oh, that's true.
Thank you,
that part, I suppose.
Thank you, buddy.
Marvin, what's a favorite song of yours?
I like the older stuff. Like the I'm kind of nervous. I'll let you go.
Okay, Marvin, I'll tell you. I like if I came in as Marvin Gaye and did not want to say he was Marvin Gaye ever again.
Well, at first he was nervous. He was just like, "Hi."
Why did you say he was? Because I thought he was being like funny, like he was actually pretending to be Marvin Gaye.
Yeah, right.
Why would you say you're Marvin Gaye and then not? I don't get it.
I will give him credit though. The line really got me that he said it ended grimly between us.
He's right about that.
He's not wrong.
He's right about that.
It ended grimly.
I had a great line. What's going on? I mean, come on.
Well, he's probably heard that a few times.
That's true. But I probably not Happy Father's Day that much.
That's true.
There you go. All right. Are they still loaded up, Steve?
They're still loaded up.
What's going on? Hello.
401, that's you.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, it's Mike in Madawaska.
What's happening, Mike?
Okay. All right.
Thanks for the shot, Greg. I did Mike in the Bed of Fans last night at Big Rick's. And
It's got to be that's fine. If it's, here's a nickel's worth of free advice. A former show we used to have on our YouTube channel. I would say, like, for something like that, just come in late. Like, you don't have to give us the background of Mike being drunk in Madawaska.
Remember?
We know that.
Yeah.
Just give me something fresh. Give me something new.
It's also tough when you're following Greg Hill.
That's true. Yeah,
Drunk Greg
don't
Hill.
do that. Yeah, don't do that.
That's a tough one.
That's true. Yeah, Drunk Greg Hill's a great caller.
Right.
I wish Greg was that entertaining.
Oh, maybe he was with Greg Hill, it sounded like.
That's true. All right, hello.
Steve, my good man.
What's up?
How are you guys?
Good, what's going on?
So I saw something on Twitter. It's pretty disgusting. There's this account going around. It's stalking people. I'll say white people that are saying the N-word. Obviously unjust, but then this Twitter account goes and it's like rooting for people that are setting buildings on fire. We don't have to get into it too much. Long story short, I want to delete my Twitter.
Okay, delete your Twitter.
No, but you understand I can't do that. I love you guys too much. How am I going to get notifications without calling into the show?
Well, I mean, have you used the word in the past or something?
No, I'm just saying I can't stand Twitter anymore.
No, so he's repulsed by Twitter in general because of an account.
Just follow the show.
What do you want me to do? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, just follow us, follow me, follow Steve, follow Mike, and follow the show. And follow. I essentially just follow people involved with the show now.
Yeah. Well, you don't follow. You must follow news outlets.
Some, but not as much as I used to. What's that?
But all I see is like people retweeting everything.
What do you want me to do? I cannot fix Twitter for you. I mean, either get on, shut up, Steve. Either get on or get off it. What do you want me to say? If you see something you don't like, block it or mute it and keep muting it and blocking it.
Or delete.
Can we just like start a group chat, like a group chat, all three of us?
Yes, yes, that we can do. Yes, I'll do that for you.
Just shoot me a text.
Send Steve your information, and you know what? You and I will talk every day for an hour. How's that?
I was DMing Steve over the weekend. Me and Steve talk all the time.
Oh.
Well, then talk to Steve. I don't care. I'll go do whatever you want. Jesus, hang up on this guy.
All right.
Asshole.
It'd be great if you guys started a group chat without me. It's just you
I guess what he meant.
Like, come on, guys.
Jesus. God, seems like a nice kid.
Probably is.
Still load up, Steve-O?
Yeah.
They're not? They don't have to be. I don't care.
A little slower.
Really?
For a Sunday night, yeah.
Wow.
That's surprising.
And some weird calls so far. I don't know what's going on. The world is in turmoil.
I suppose so. Hello.
Hello, Kirk.
Yes?
My name is Tim Ridgels.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm somewhat echoing what the last caller had to say, but for days, my Twitter feed has been filled with shit I don't want to see, shit that just kind of, I don't know, it's just not good. So having your feed and having the show's feed and having all the components of being a fan of the Kirk Minahan show, it's been good. And I'm normally contrarian, dickhole, whatever, disgusting person, but it's just been good. So thank you as far as that goes.
Are you the Twitter ombudsman now?
Whatever.
I'm confused. I understand you're upset, but you're okay, yeah?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
well, we're here to help.
Absolutely,
We're here to
100% okay.
All right.
We're here to help.
There's no help needed. It's just a time where there's no humor, there's no fun, and there's still a place.
Well, you're bringing the fun yourself.
With what
don't
you
sell
do.
yourself short. Well, thank you.
You
Thank
dropped
you
the
very
mic out
much.
today, pal. Loaded with fun.
Yes, it sure was. Did you review the Patton Oswalt one or no?
Certainly did.
Oh, good. I didn't know that. All right, there you go. All right, they still load up, Steve.
Yes, almost.
Okay. What's going on tonight?
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, I am not as good as some of these other callers at impersonating different people, so I'm just going to stick to movies on this one.
Do whatever you want. Go ahead,
I know you said in the past that Al Pacino kind of started his whole screaming phase through Heat and Scent of a Woman, but I wanted to bring up A Dog Day Afternoon. It's one of my favorite movies.
That's not a real
and
movie.
it's an Al Pacino favorite.
That's
and I
not-
wanted to
that's-
get your
that's-
opinion
yeah,
on
that's-
his screaming in that.
That's not a real movie. Hang up on him.
Never heard of it?
That never.
No,
heard of
it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Hang up on him. I'm not playing the other one. There's no movie called Dog Day Afternoon. What the hell? What does that mean anyway?
I don't know if you're right about that.
The dog during the day the day in the afternoon with a dog?
Oh, he means because we were talking about Ziggy earlier. He's trying
Yeah.
to fool us. Yeah.
Please, okay. I was born on the day, but it wasn't yesterday. Okay. I mean, what are we doing here? Al Pacino in the movie? I know Al Pacino. Al Pacino's a friend of mine. I would have seen that movie. That's not a real movie. Yeah, it is.
That's the best. Now he's got to wait hours to be like, how has Kirk never heard of Dog Day Afternoon?
It is. No, it is.
No, wait, Kirk.
Al Pacino, the Godfather. You've seen him.
Poor guy. He just wanted to talk movies with you. Thought he could relate to you for a few seconds.
What's going on?
Hey, boys. It's Tim and Canton.
Tim, how are you?
I was at the protest today in Boston.
You've already returned from there, you're saying?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
good.
No,
Oh.
I just went to observe. I went to see if I could get any content. It was strange, the rallying cries that you hear.
Such as?
Well, there was a resounding one that got the most vocal, which was, "No more, drop the mic. No more, drop the mic."
Hey,
that's something the whole
at least
country...
we're starting a dialogue.
That's something the whole country, I think, could bond together. Black, white. I don't think that's the worst idea.
There's a buzz around it, positive or negative.
There
No such
sure
thing as
is.
bad
It's right at the
press.
top of Antifa's list of demands.
All right, what else?
There was definite unity. I'll say that,
That's
Mike.
great. Well, that's great. Proud, Mike.
I am.
The only other thing is I have a question for Steve.
Yeah, what's up, Tim?
Hey, does this remind you of all the fun you and your buddies had on Kristallnacht?
It's a great joke that's a great joke for like 2% of the audience. Everybody's scrambling for Wikipedia now.
Well, I'll
glad
take
you
your
enjoyed it.
silence so you're not answering the confirmation thereof.
Anything else, Tim?
I hear your favorite color shirt is brown.
Who's he talking to?
Brown shirts. It's another Nazi joke.
Oh, I got you. Yes. There you go. That's
I'm tired. It's a Sunday night. I'm tired.
Well,
so
don't try hardest, Tim. Who cares? There you go. See, just half-ass it. No big deal.
That's what Kirk said when he came in. I'm a little tired. So
Yeah.
let's
Mail this one in.
God. They still loaded up, Steve?
They are.
All right, let's take a few more and get out of here. Hello. 1 second.
Wow, it's tough to follow a legend like.
Well, you're off to a big start. 1 second. Will this cause backlash at Barstool the first 20 minutes or no? I don't think so.
I don't think it's worth even talking about because we did it live. Well, I mean, it's worth talking about, but it's already done.
Well, I know, but I'm just curious. You think there will be?
I think there'll be some hurt feelings.
Has there been already or no? You haven't got anything.
I haven't seen anything yet.
I don't think there will be backlash as much as some of the goodwill you've created may dissipate.
Oh, well. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
You speak your mind. Like I said, I had nothing against any of those individuals. They all seem like very nice people. I just think they're misguided,
I think you did a good job at articulating that, but I think what will be focused on is, KMS quotes and whatever clips we put up tomorrow.
I don't think people at Barstool are used to being criticized by their fellow Barstool people.
Well, that's true too. Tough poopies. But I'll start reading. I'll read Jane Coaston's Intersectionality Wars that was set to me on the anti-racism resources. So that might be a good idea. Go ahead, please. I beg your pardon, caller.
Yeah, of course. This is your governor, Charlie Baker.
Oh, okay.
Made the governor hold for that one?
We finally get to talk to the governor. How are you tonight, Mr. Baker?
I'm doing all right. We want to try to get a message out on your show, Kirk, because we know you got a loyal following in the state of Massachusetts.
Okay.
We hope that anybody going out to protest tonight or tomorrow night, as you're listening to this, you wear a mask, practice social distancing, and, we like to think that maybe most of the protests will be peaceful, but, do the best you can.
Okay. Okay, we're good. I don't. Was this like amateur night? Like, what's going on here? Like, what? Is there a joke?
The open micers.
Like, this is earnest Charlie Baker?
Maybe it was Charlie Baker. Maybe we're just being assholes. Is that what he sounds like? I can't quite.
No, not really.
Can't put my finger on it.
I mean, shouldn't he be crying or something? Or something with his kid? I don't know. No?
I think it was just a wholesome message. I agree with the governor.
Well, you know what? You're right, Mr. Governor. I guess I was wrong after all. All right, let's take another one.
Hey, it's Chris, visiting West Rhode Island.
What's up, Chris? How you doing?
Good. Good 20 minutes this tonight. Very well said.
Thank
as
you.
Always.
Definitely the peak of the show.
Well, I wouldn't know, but I know the first 20 minutes.
Take my word for it.
But
But Steve, he has not responded back to me. I don't think he wants to do this bake-off.
Oh, the bake-off challenge. Steve, what the fuck, Steve?
Yeah, I mean, we can bake cookies. I'm not, like, super interested in baking cookies, but yeah, we can do that.
Oh, well, bake whatever you want. You have to be an asshole. Jesus.
We can do something else. What else you got, Steve?
Talking down.
Well, the problem is that the stuff that I like to cook and usually cook isn't something that's going to mail well, and you have to send your part up. It's not really going to be a fair competition if you're just have to travel and mine are fresh.
To bake cookies? Why are you being so dismissive?
I don't like to bake. I'm not good at baking.
You've baked cookies.
Yeah, I mean, I bake brownies out of a box, but I mean that's easy. I'm not a good baker.
I think your cookies and brownies are good.
If my honor is going to be on the line in a cooking contest, it's going to be something.
I can only speak well of your history with baked goods. How's that? That's what I'm saying.
You.
Go ahead,
That's
Chris.
not what he's proud of.
Well, I'm just saying I've enjoyed them all.
It's not really my strong point either.
Well, Chris, the truth is I'm
not
scared.
A baker, so I mean, it sounds like even odds.
I think Chris would have to be here for this to work. It seems like.
Yeah, you can mail them. You could ship them in a day, mail them over in a day. That's not that big a deal.
Well, not with what Steve wants to cook, though. I'm saying.
Well, no, I think we'll do cookies. All right, Chris. We'll do cookies.
If you want an unenthused contestant here,
we'll see.
Half-assed.
Right. Take another one here. Jeez, poor Chris. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
What's up?
How we doing tonight, boys?
What's shaking?
Doing fine.
That was a fucking throttling last night.
Oh, jeez.
Hello, Steve.
Loser.
How you feeling?
Fuck.
I feel
great.
We were talking about earlier. You were so angry. What were you so angry about?
Well, he couldn't get one fucking right. He folded. How
he got a couple right.
Questions right with North Kirk's burner, and then you step on the stage and he folds. What the fuck?
Oh, he's taking on Kirk Minahan.
Yeah, I didn't think there were any obvious questions he got wrong.
Oh, you don't think so? Well, how about the softballs that Kirk was getting handed to him?
Like what?
Not true. Not true. That Mike Dick answer was a tremendous answer.
Well,
yes.
That was.
The name of the newspaper in Shawshank Redemption, that's pretty obscure.
I didn't get that right.
No, you didn't get that right, but I'm saying you got some tough ones.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Thank you, Steve. No, I would stand by all. I mean, I got a couple of easy sports ones for me, but R.A. wouldn't have known them. He didn't know anything about sports.
Well, I would think that after you get 3 in a row wrong to history, you don't say, "Well, let's revisit history again." Typically, that doesn't work out well. I was fucking dying. I was all by myself.
Well, it's true in many ways, Steve.
All I ask is for a rematch in about a month. Let me just get
if you listen,
you have to fight your way through the losers bracket.
We talked about this today. We spent a couple minutes on it. If you go through the losers bracket, I think we're going to put 8 teams together. If you make your way through, you get another shot at the title.
What if I don't make it through the other 18?
Then you're shit out of luck. What do you want me to say? You got to earn your way back.
Yeah, but I made up the game. I can't get kicked out.
You
of
did
my
not make
game.
up trivia.
But he made up the drinking buddy. The drinking buddy's brand is his.
You know, made up trivia. I know, and R.A. Minahan doesn't know. That's what I would say. R.A. Minahan would say fucking, Calvin Coolidge or whatever he said.
And I'll say, any IP that you think you own, you're wrong. We own the IP.
That's right.
Well, can I just say that I thoroughly enjoyed the first 20 minutes on YouTube.
Well, thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Thanks, buddy. Love you. I love
Enjoy your night. Take care.
All right, he's the best.
Great man.
Great fan. Great guy. Not a great drinker.
Well, I mean, he did have to drink a lot in a short amount of time.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know if you can really poo-poo him for that.
Can I tell you this? I actually knew that Abraham Lincoln was the answer to that question.
Was that right?
Well, what other president would be born in Kentucky?
That's why I knew.
That was the tip. RA was focusing too much on the Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Yes.
That's
he was
what I
thinking
doing
very
too.
modern.
And it was a low moment for him when he said, "I know he was born in Michigan, but I'll go Channel 4."
It's like, really, you had decent odds of getting it right if you just guessed any other fucking president.
I mean, you are actually limiting yourself completely. You know he was born in Michigan.
It's one I know, and it certainly is.
John F. Kennedy. I'll go with him. All right. Still up, Steve?
They are.
All right. Good evening.
How's it going, guys? I need a little help.
Okay.
I know Barstool's in the bail bondsman business.
Oh,
now.
Gerald Ford was born in
jail,
Nebraska.
And I was
He
wondering
was curious.
if you could pay for my bail.
I know he was born in Michigan.
What's that? I'm sorry?
I'm in jail right now, and I know Barstool's in paying bail now.
Yeah, we could take. I'll tell you what. Give Ellie or Rhea a call, and they will. I think they'll take care of it.
I think they'll just Venmo it to you.
Yeah, I got some money for you.
What'd you do?
Okay, great. I tried to go shot for shot with Greg Hill, and ended up in jail.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I don't think they can arrest
All
you
right,
for
we'll
that.
talk to you later. There you go. It's getting this sort of first layer. I don't know.
Maybe he heard the Greg Hill call and was inspired.
Is Boston burning down, Steve, or no?
It is not. So far, we
That's
have
good.
reports of some bottles and some objects thrown. Police confiscated a fire extinguisher from somebody, but for the most part, things are peaceful. You know what? I'm just going to say it. Boston, racist city. Not really going to the mat, you know?
Good point. Excellent
that's
point,
true.
Steve. Excellent point. All right, hello.
Hello, evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Kirk, I'm curious. Are you a bump and run kind of guy or a flop shot kind of guy?
Well, I mean, it all depends on the situation, right? I mean, depends on the actual
True, but
lie.
I mean,
It depends.
what are you more comfortable with?
I like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like to. I have a good. My short game is excellent. I can break out a good flop shot like nobody's business.
Oh, that's why I'm asking you. Podcast Jesus.
Yep. You don't. Yeah, if I get a little bit of green, not much to work with. Got to get it up and land it in front and have it roll up there. I can do that. No problem. Yep. Remember, keep
All right.
here's the. Can
All
you do
right.
that? Are you a good flop shot or no?
I'm working on it. I'm
Keep
a
that
10
left-
index. You said you were an 8 the other day.
Yes.
So.
If Tom. Well, that's the old way. If Tom Brady's an 8, I'm gonna fucking play the U.S. Open this year.
Oh,
Keep
I
that-
mean, if Tom
keep-
Brady's an 8, Jesus, I'm a 2. So
Keep
Jesus
that
Christ.
Same joke. I know. Keep that left arm straight when you're flop, and do not swing. It depends, but don't pussy out in that swing because if you swing too easy, it's gonna go a fucking foot. You got to give it a good swing.
Yeah, I got to work on taking it back slow and shorter. I'm too wild on the take back.
You got to picture a
I gotta
play.
be
Think of
in
a
control of the
player in
take back.
mind. Think of a player when you do it. I always think of Fred Couples. I think of that rhythm. It doesn't look like it, but just back, nice and easy, right through.
Oh, okay. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
visualize, Joe.
All right.
Thanks.
Well, that was my
No
one
problem.
question. It was a little change up. I appreciate
There
it.
you go. No problem. That's what Jerry would always say. What player should I think of here? Ernie Els.
Was he asking you in a mocking fashion, or you wanted
No,
to name a
because
player?
I told him one time, I was like, I visualize how players. I love that. I love that.
Oh, good for Jerry.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, Jerry's in fucking hog heaven this weekend.
No, they're doing a
yeah.
live stream right now.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
He had Nick
Can we go in or
DiPaolo
no?
on yesterday.
Can we hear it?
Yeah.
That was actually a repeat from like 3 months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, because so Steve told me a while ago that he was on, and then I was like, wait a second, I thought he was already on.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. I heard it, and Jerry was talking about something from 3 months ago.
Okay.
It said rebroadcast on it.
I did like that he said, he goes, my program directors for years, I wanted you on, and my program directors wouldn't allow it. And I was like, does he know that Nick DiPaolo was on regular radio for a while?
Not only that, I worked with him for fucking 7. We never had a conversation about that.
To get arrested, not only do you have to be a
Oh, stop, please. Is that true?
No. Oh, hang on. That might have been my ad.
That's fine. I don't need to hear it. It's fine. Take some more calls. I'm good. Good luck to them.
Turtle Boy sounds fired up.
Turtle Boy wrote an interesting story about Barstool.
Hey,
I'll say
Kurt. This is Joe in Northborough.
What's up, Joey?
So I was thinking, I was watching your YouTube live earlier, and I was thinking to myself, why hasn't a single politician tweeted out any sort of ideas about how to combat this sort of problem?
Because they don't actually care. They just care about pandering to their base, whether it's the extreme right or the extreme left in the middle. They don't actually care about solution. They like to tweet out, thoughts and prayers, and we'll get through this together, as opposed to saying, hey, this is a real fucking problem. Let's fix it. They don't. And by the way, most of them aren't smart. They're fucking career politicians. They're stupid.
And they care more about whatever backlash would come along with it.
Also, do you think Marty's going to say anything that might undermine the Boston Police Union?
Of course not.
It seems like the only guy who cares is someone I once
me.
saw speak in college. It's the Boston Police Commissioner, William Gross. He's
Oh.
the only guy with his head on straight.
Gross has actually been pretty good on this.
Well, I mean, again, what's going on in the meth mile?
Well, yeah, he hasn't done anything about that.
Then, he's been fine. You
Fair
could tell he probably hates Baker, so I like him. I've thought about this. Thanks for the call. Are they still loaded up, Steve?
They are.
They're still? Okay. I actually hate Baker more than Walsh, for sure. Because Baker's, smarter. I just think he's fucking just condescending. Walsh is an idiot.
Right.
He's just a union guy.
Yeah,
he's a
an old
Boston
union,
guy.
right? He's
Yeah.
the moron.
And also, you can tell that
pander.
he doesn't really believe a lot of the woke stuff. Like he's just got staffers who are writing this stuff about
Baker's
equity and communities.
fucking
and-
phony. I'll say about Marty. I don't think Marty would tell his version of that fisherman story. I really don't.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think he would.
Is that from your dealings with them that you think, Baker, or just
in general? Just yes to some. Yeah. But I mean, Baker's just a pandering pussy.
Yeah.
He really is.
He's a hardcore Republican.
Marty's always been nice to me.
They are dining buddies.
Join his fucking staff. Steve. Hello.
Hey guys, how's it going?
It's going fine, thank you.
So Kurt, movie question for you.
Sure.
So during quarantine,
been rewatching all the Quentin Tarantino movies. And I was just curious, 1 through 10, how do you rank them?
Oh, okay. 1 through 10. All right, I'll do the Jennifer Jason Leigh 1/10. You know, with whatever the hell that was called, with Kurt Russell.
Oh, Hateful Eight.
I hated that.
You did?
Yes. Well, it just didn't land for me. Or are we talking 10? Like, what are we? Are we talking like Death Proof and stuff or no?
Death Proof I would count.
All right, that's 10 then.
Jackie Brown, no count.
All right, that's 10 then. Hateful Eight 9. I'll jump all over the place. Reservoir Dogs 1. Pulp Fiction 2. Django 3. Bastards 4. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood 8. Did I already do 8 or no?
Nope, that's great. You liked Once Upon a Time in Hollywood more than Hateful Eight?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like either one of them.
Yeah. I at least like Samuel L. Jackson.
Mike, I'm trying to remember the rest of these movies. Give me a second.
Give me some time.
You kind of Kill Bill is 1 or 2?
Sir?
This guy's bored.
What's that?
Are you kind of Kill Bill is 1 movie? Jesus Christ. Are you kind of Kill Bill is 1 movie or 2?
2.
Okay, well, I'll put those 2 then right after, right when I go Bastards in front. I went Django, then Bastards, right?
Yep.
Okay, now I'll put the 2 Kill Bills and then Jackie Brown. Am I forgetting something?
I think you're good.
Yeah. It's okay. I mean, if I thought about it, I might switch it up. But
I think Jackie Brown's a little underrated.
It is. Yeah, but I mean, these are great movies in front of him.
Yeah.
Guys, I've heard of him, Tarantino. He's real. All right, thanks for the call.
I'm pretty sure.
Just asked me to rank 10 movies. Jesus, not easy.
And you did it.
I don't think I got 10, but all right, I'll take it. I feel like I'm forgetting one. Am I forgetting one? You guys made a lot of movies. All right, take another one, Steve.
Unless you count like True.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Couple random questions for the crew. Movie question, a golf question for Kirk. But first, did you know that Joel, the guy who blew the hot dog investigation, was also Peter Minahan and was also the host of Sports Geniuses?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
So,
yes, we did. Boy, oh boy.
Okay.
Boy,
well,
oh boy.
In any case, In any case, I hope he comes up with
the guy is a master of
more
disguise with
material.
his voices.
Gotcha.
I hope
Okay.
that's not the end of him. But anyway, okay. Kirk, movie question, Lost Highway by David Lynch. Am I going to be able to understand it?
No, just talking to you for 30 seconds, you will not be able to understand it. I don't think so.
All right, I think I'm going to watch it anyway. Golf question, I just inherited
Understand Dora the
a set of
Explorer.
clubs. I haven't played 18 in probably 10 years. So I just need one tip for not losing my shit.
Are you driving a car? Are you driving a car right now?
I'm driving in the car right now.
Okay,
yeah.
my tip is to drive into the next car that's coming by on the other side of the highway. That'd be my tip. Good night. Thank you.
Don't do that.
Well,
Goodbye. Jesus. God almighty. What's wrong with people? What is going on with these people tonight, Steve?
I don't know.
Are they loaded up
Weird
again?
night on the phone
Are they still
lines.
loaded up?
They're loaded up, but the volume is down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, tonight or just lately?
Just tonight.
Oh, really?
The total volume of calls.
I mean, people have given up on the show. Good. Thank God.
They had enough of you after the first time.
Hello?
I hope so.
We
Hello.
get it. America's burning down.
Hey, what's up, guys? First of all, Tarantino movie you're forgetting is Death Proof.
We talked about that.
you said that.
We talked about it. We mentioned it in that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay. What's up?
Anyways, I'm calling because the other day you got a call about the horror movie genre. You don't really like it, but Steve brought up a movie called Cannibal Holocaust.
Okay.
And it didn't sound like you'd heard of it. Have you ever heard of that, Chris?
I don't think so. Like I said, no. I don't think I have. To be fair,
It's horrible.
It's bad.
Steve, have you actually seen that movie?
I have, yeah. I mean, it's very graphic. It's a very fucked up movie.
It's beyond fucked up. It's an Italian movie, and they actually killed live animals. They killed like a few monkeys, a pig.
Wait a minute,
there are rumors, no one knows, that they actually think they might have killed real people in the film.
How old is this movie?
It's pretty old.
Is the movie where they kill a monkey like at dinner?
No, I don't think it's at dinner. There's one scene where they cut up this huge turtle, and it's just like this Aboriginal guy just cutting it to pieces. This huge turtle.
Sounds like fun.
Watch that.
Anyways, it's beyond fucked up, but that
1980
that informs Steve's personality to a T, I would say.
There you go. All right. Well, thanks. Anything else?
All right. That's all I have tonight, fellas.
Excellent.
Says it all. All right, take one more. Can we get one good call as we wrap this up?
Remember that movie you talked about last week? Just wondering.
God. Hello. Hello.
508.
508.
Coward.
One more, Steve. Can we just get out of here? Fucking good God. Hello.
Turkey.
What's up?
Hey, you were awesome, by the way, with Eddie a few days ago.
Oh, thank you. Very nice guy. Good guy. Big liberal.
Yeah. Hey, so quick question for you. I know you spent a few years out in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
Were there any other cities you would wish you spent a few years living in?
I mean, not really. I mean, I was young. I mean, I don't know. I just want to get, you know what? I want to get out of Massachusetts now. So fucking, I mean, I just don't want to give my tax money to these people. I don't fucking trust Baker. I don't trust Walsh. I feel like we're going down this pit that's never going to end. I want to get fucking out of Massachusetts.
Spend a few years up in Maine?
Yeah. Oh, I know for sure. I'm going to live up in Maine. That's where I'm going to live and die. I'll be in Maine.
Wouldn't go west anywhere?
No, I'm a Maynard. I'm like Steve. We have Maine in our blood.
Right.
Right, Steve?
Yeah. Well, hey, say the word. We'll build a studio up in Maine.
Okay. Ready to move up there, Mike?
Sure.
I would actually move to Maine. If you called me tonight and were like, hey, I'm going to do the show from Maine, I'm there.
What about the lovely Mrs. Robinson?
Like, she's got a choice in the matter. Come on.
Attaboy,
she's going to follow me.
Would you move, Mike, if I start moving or building a studio,
Yeah.
we're doing the show up in Maine, would you move to Maine?
I would have I would
need
need a little...
Jesus Christ.
I'm not computing the information. I can't believe I'm being invited.
All right, so I didn't say you were. So let me explain. So we live in Massachusetts now.
Yes.
So we would move to a state up north, Maine.
Oh.
We would do the show from there in a studio.
I would consider it.
Playing
I would
hardball.
definitely consider.
Yeah,
I would need
Mike's
more
got
money
a lot of
probably if I'm
options
moving
down
but-
here.
Our taxes would go up.
There you go.
Ours would?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that's true.
No.
Quality of life, though.
Quality of life would go up, and also our expenses would go down.
What if we doubled your salary, Mike?
Absolutely.
You would do it.
I'm in.
You're in. What about Alba?
Good riddance.
Yeah,
no, she might come with me. I doubt she would want to do that.
Massive
but-
Albanian population around there.
She can't. She wouldn't be able to work remotely.
Not technically, but they might be able to work something out. I'm sure we could figure it out. Hey guys, I'm just glad
You
want
better
it.
you better be serious about this.
We'll
'cause
figure
I'm-
this out.
You're excited, Steve?
I'm excited.
Oh, I mean, for sure. I mean, whether I'm doing, yeah, I mean, I'm going to be in Maine. Well, I mean, it's just, here's the only issue is Kate. Kate's in,
yeah.
She does not, it would be a war moving her. Other than that, I'm in. I'm going to Maine tomorrow. I'm living in Maine.
So Harry would just tell his friends to fuck off?
Yeah, he's young enough that he's pretty flexible. I think everyone, yeah, I mean, okay, let's do it.
All right.
Our lease is up in September, Steve.
That's
Getting
true.
9
Maybe.
emails about a day.
Maybe.
What do you mean?
They want to renegotiate it early.
Why?
I have no idea.
It's
Checking
weird,
us out.
but okay. But yeah, I mean, I want to live in Maine. But do you care where in Maine, Steve, or no?
No. I could do Southern Maine.
How about say Camden?
Why would you want to go to Camden?
It's a great town.
Yeah, Camden is great. Yeah, I could
Where
do
the mountain meets the sea.
Yeah,
I can't wait to get all this Maine talk.
I could
So
absolutely do Camden.
Mike, you're in.
For the terms we've negotiated here, sure.
Wow. All right. Sounds like we're doing it. Caller, you talked us into it.
I'm gonna start looking at fucking houses.
Relax.
I'm thrilled.
What the hell do you care where we do the show from? Fuck you thrilled about?
Yeah, I don't really know why.
Okay.
I said that.
That's all right. Well, I'm happy. I can probably sense a joy in my voice. It's a dream. It's like the what the hell was the guy's name in The Sopranos? The first episode of that season, who wanted to move out, leave the mob, and buy his place in Miami, in Florida. He could never get it. Wants to fucking hang himself at the end.
Oh,
what the hell is his name? It wasn't Albert. Who the hell was it? I forget.
I'm surprised you don't want to get a place in Madawaska.
I mean, we could.
It'd be funny if every year we hosted the Madawaska show.
Come on and join
Everybody
us.
comes on. Come on into the living room here.
I need a little.
I don't know if I could do that. I couldn't get around.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Ubers or
accessibility
anything?
stuff would be tough for Mike.
I'm not sure how great it's going to be in anywhere in
Maine in
Portland
general
for you in Maine.
That I'm not considering that. That might be tough for me.
Oh, he's fucking playing hardball. This guy has got leverage with a capital L.
Hold on now, boys.
Okay, well, I'll tell you
not
what.
so fast.
We'll just do the show without you, Mike. Good luck.
I've overplayed my hand here. Hold on. Let's sit back down.
Mike's going to take a pay cut to do the show in Madawaska. I mean, listen, you can call him once a week and check in.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'll do funny voices.
Steve is all fired up right now.
I am. I would love it. I want to get the fuck out of Massachusetts. Someplace you can actually buy a house.
I'm with you.
I think we're gonna do this.
I mean, you've already got a house and you've got millions of dollars, so it doesn't matter as much for you. But if you're like just
no chance
cutting that check for rent, just kissing your money goodbye every month, it's like, what the fuck are we even doing here?
Put together,
goddamn baby boomers.
Put together a nice package for me. Let me see what I can get us to you and make it happen.
I think we should be talking nice weather places. Maybe North Carolina or something.
Fuck that.
Oh, come on. You don't
want
want
to go to Maine,
snow?
Steve?
I want to go to Maine very badly.
It's the best state. I don't care.
Really
I don't
is.
care
It's
about
awesome.
snow. It doesn't bother me. I've lived here my whole life.
I guess.
Snow? What do you
I hate the cold.
90 years old?
I hate the cold. I always have.
I figured you were going to be more like a Cape Elizabeth guy. A little too highfalutin for you.
Yeah, I like.
What about Yarmouth?
Nice. It's nice, but it's not. I'm one of these guys who likes. I'll go to these little cafes and have my breakfast and pretend I'm a real Maine person. I'll pull in my Mercedes, but I still pretend. Yeah, quite a bit of weather we're having here, huh?
You do a little accent.
Yeah,
That's fun.
yeah. What's the comedy? What's the comedy guy?
Bob Marley?
No.
Is that who you're thinking of?
The old
Bert and I.
Yeah, I'll be like, well, listen to Bert and I on the way in there.
Everyone's like, oh, that's awesome, right?
I'll have some lobster. You got those lobster pancakes today? The whole thing. They love it. They think I'm a real guy. Oh, they can't get enough of it.
You go to Crazy Bob's this morning?
Yeah. Been living there for years. Steve, I've dangled it in front of Steve's eyes now.
Oh boy,
she's gonna go home.
Opening that bed and breakfast early.
Yeah, well, that's true. There you go.
Yeah.
Bed and breakfast combination podcast studio.
I never thought of it that way. That'd be nice.
People could stay in the place that we record.
What a package that is for the listeners.
Honestly, if we had a bed and breakfast combination, do you think there would be any time we wouldn't be sold out? If Minifans had the opportunity to just see you coming and going.
I'm telling the listeners, we'll get to that sound in a second. Steve is busy whipping up blueberry pancakes. You can't quite get that sound yet.
TJ Hubbard's drunk on the couch.
Oh shit, what a nightmare scene that would be. We have a main announcement we're going to make here in the next week or two, right? Or this week?
I think this week.
Oh, good. Okay. Not that announcement, but there you not that we're moving there.
Well, we've already announced it. It's a done deal at this point.
That's very exciting.
All right, one more call, Steve. I presume they're loaded up?
They are.
There you go. Nice to have people call.
Nice to be liked.
It is. Camden Robinson. What's up?
603 not there. Oh, you there, 603?
Oh, hey, sorry, Kirk. I apologize. I didn't hear the beat. Glad I got in touch with you. I'm kind of in need of some spiritual advice from Podcast Jesus tonight.
Yeah, everybody needs help tonight.
Just one hot second before we... Is this true? Did I miss this today?
What?
Today's Clint Eastwood's 90th birthday? I knew it was in May. I didn't realize it was today.
Wow.
90 years old. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
The greatest. All right, what's up?
Another flick of the candles.
Jesus. All right, what do you need? Hello. Is that all you needed? I'll do birthdays every day. No matter to me.
He's saying, holy, you know what? That puts everything into perspective.
I'm all set.
If Clint made it to 90.
Either that or was like, fuck it. I'm done.
This is what they're talking about tonight?
All right, one more. Ugh. TMZ says Diddy got clowned out there, for hosting a family meeting on race relations and inviting Amy Schumer to speak.
Maybe not the best invite.
God, let's bring everyone together.
Poor Amy Schumer. Jesus, what happened to her?
What's going on social media? Dennis Rodman begs the looters to stop. Are we done? Did you sign off, Steve?
Yeah, our line just went down. I can bring it back up.
That's fine. Don't worry. Fuck it. All right. Well, thanks to Tommy John. TommyJohn.com/Kirk. And paintyourlife.com/Kirk as well. Or rather, text the word Kirk to 64,000. 64000 for a great deal. Paint Your Life. And Tommy John. Anything else, boys, before as we wrap up the first show of the week? We'll be back tomorrow night, I think, taping.
I think that's it.
Tomorrow night, and then we'll probably do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday night, and then Wednesday.
For radio?
For radio.
It's cool to say, huh?
Yes.
SiriusXM.
Back on SiriusXM for week 2. Who knows? We could be... I got to think, well, I don't know. Maybe they'll be pissed off. Fuck them. Who cares? What the fuck are you going to do?
Deke Zucker will have our backs.
Yeah,
he won't get us in trouble.
He's a big liberal.
Oh, I did not realize that.
I think he is. One more time, just in case. Well, there's a few more anti-racism resources for white people from our friends at the New York Times and our friends at Chicks in the Office. And by the way, do you think they like are fully briefed on each one of these organizations to follow on social media before they just tweeted this thing out blindfolded or no?
I'm going to say no.
Yeah, Well, I don't know. The Zinn Education Project's teaching materials as well.
Howard Zinn?
That's right.
The Zinn dog?
The Zinn dog.
What a great guy.
I told you. They love him in fucking college.
Howard Zinn's my favorite.
He's your kind of
my
guy,
favorite
Steve,
historian. He is, yeah.
What I like about him is he's just a down the middle, meat and potatoes historian. He has no political bias at all. Unbelievable.
The Zinn Man.
Sleepers is one of these books? Who's this?
It doesn't exist.
Podcast to subscribe to. Jesus.
Ooh, I'm told Washington and Winter Street is getting bad by a Minifan who is listening to the Boston Police scanner.
Oh, really?
So maybe we might get some nice loot porn.
Well,
for the Boston Globe.
we don't want that to happen, but yeah, hopefully, so far it's been pretty peaceful. So hopefully it stays that way in Boston tonight and going forward. So yeah, so we'll be back. We have
Tuesday morning.
We have anything coming up this week? Anything to promote or no?
Nope. Just eventually we're going to have more details on the next event.
Yeah, that should be fun. That'll be good.
Excellent.
People complain, but what can you do?
Stealing from us.
Yeah, well, I mean, they'll complain about this one, right?
Oh yeah, they'll complain. They complain about everything. This is our next big heist.
In the past, you said no, but now you're finally understanding that they're going to complain. Some will complain no matter what.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, the assholes will complain. It's just like with cops. In any big group of people, there's going to be some assholes. Minifans are a big group of people, and there's some assholes.
So it comes with getting more popular. You did this a year ago, maybe people wouldn't complain.
Yeah, I guess. What was our first big event? The Vigil?
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
People complain about that afterwards.
Yeah.
Yes, people did complain about that.
They sure did.
Yeah.
Who can fucking forget that? I feel like there's one story I'm forgetting. Let me go through the text here quick, Steve, before I bang out of here. No, I guess not.
Yeah, I think we hit everything.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe Casey Smith's.
Nah, she meant well. She's a good person. They're all nice people. That's what I'm saying. They're nice people.
I thought it was maybe a joke because she gets shit for thirst trapping sometimes.
She's deleted though, right?
Yeah, so that makes me believe otherwise.
So she thought, but I would say that that's not deleting. That's like saying I
fucked up.
Yeah,
she misread the moment.
Yeah, in her heart, but she's a nice person. Like that's what I mean. And so is I'm sure I met them each once. I'm sure Fran and Rhea are very nice people, and Ellie's a very nice person. I just think I don't know. I just think there are moments and you have to recognize see the whole field. But
yeah, but they think I'm telling you, it's
right.
brainwashing that happens in college. It's just what happens.
But you know what doesn't happen? Maine.
You're damn
Steve?
right.
Steve, walk me through the bed and breakfast / radio sort of in your mind. How would that work if it's all combined into one thing?
Well, the first thing we need to do is find a piece of real estate.
I understand.
And so, like,
what I do with my car?
What I'd be looking for is something that's got somewhere between 8 and 12 bedrooms for once you finally get it completely up and running.
Now, what would you?
And then for the podcast studio, I would want it to be an outbuilding. So I would take like a garage and I would rebuild that.
Like an
as its own
expensive project here,
this
Steve.
Is quite the.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to have some capital investments
to make it, right?
To make a bed and breakfast. Yeah.
What in your mind would my role be in terms of like? You wouldn't ask me to do anything other than the show, right?
Yeah, no, just do the show. Just keep on doing what you're doing.
I didn't like in the past when I was at EI and we had the open glass of people come and gawk at me during the show. Was that going to be part of the experience?
No. It'll be just like
is there a top tier? Is it like the Lincoln bedroom at the White House where if you pay enough?
We'll have one-way glass.
Okay.
So you can't see them. You can't see them, but I can pack 12 people in for the Kirk Minahan VIP experience, and they're going to stare at you through one-way glass.
Sounds like John Henry will be staying there a lot.
Just try and keep in mind, he's selling you now, but about a month in, he's like, listen, could you just stick around 5 minutes? Just say hello to the guys.
Look, we got a spread of Kowloons in the back.
Can I eat this waffle? It's a really good waffle.
It 5 minutes of your time. I know I said we wouldn't have.
I'll be like the new Imus. I'll be hawking friggin' maple syrup on my show. It's great. So it's homemade maple syrup. Steve makes a base maple syrup out there.
Come on down, Minifan.
So 8 rooms?
Yeah, 8 to 12.
You think we'll book those from Minifans every night?
Well, I mean, this is the first time that I've considered the combination podcast studio bed and breakfast.
Well, if we're going to be in Camden, beautiful, nice view of the water as well.
Yeah.
Well,
great
without
restaurants
the
down
podcast,
there?
you said about that many rooms, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's.
I think that's about what a bed and breakfast gets.
If he's selling that out without
more than that, it's too unwieldy and unmanageable, and less than that.
What do you want the name
of
it to be?
It's Big Steve's Bed and Breakfast.
Oh, that doesn't change. It's around the show. Okay. There's going to be the thing where like there's like show memorabilia like in the halls and the rooms.
You know he's going to have a hell of a gift shop.
Like do you have do you get like the Blind Mike room and the Kirk Minahan room and the Kirk Minahan room is a suite?
It'll still be all Maine themed.
Oh, really? I thought you tied in the show.
Well, we have nothing to do with this. Right?
Yeah, why are we even there then?
Just
why
props
do you have to
in
be
your
there?
little fucking...
It's just convenience for me.
I think you're playing it wrong. I think
we're just coming to Steve's house.
I think you got to tie it in the show in some way.
See, I think then you're limiting your audience.
Well, I'm saying a room or two. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could install like the Kirk Minahan suite.
Yeah, we get the whole. The whole. I would think. I
might
don't
be
know.
growing the audience for this podcast. People stay in the room. They say, "What is this? What is this Blind Mike room?" I'm intrigued by this man.
Yeah. Huh. I mean, well. So you can be doing two jobs at once, Steve.
I know. I might have to hire some more high school kids.
That's true. That's a good point.
That's right.
That's a good point. All right. I mean, Steve is now all in. He's gonna.
He likes it.
2023.
You think?
I think the contract will be over. I don't think Barstool is going to be particularly interested in funding us a massive 12 bedroom.
Listen, Dave. It's called diversification. Okay, diversification. You need some of that B&B money.
We might be able to get a casino in there. Maybe just one room or with a blackjack table.
Look, this rent for the studio has always been a sticking point. Let me throw this at you.
Like honestly, though, for what rent in this building costs us, we could easily pay a mortgage on a building that size.
No, 12 bedrooms?
Yeah.
No, we could
definitely.
not, Steve.
And the right place in Maine, definitely.
Yeah, but not there.
If you got it right on the water, then
Steve, I'm not moving to Maine to be in the middle of the sticks.
Yeah, I know, but where your house?
Bedrooms.
I'm saying where your house isn't necessarily where the bed and breakfast has to be. Because keep in mind, there's no fucking traffic. There's no traffic at all.
Hey, but okay, so you. But
how you could still be a 20-25 minute drive away from the studio.
Where's the appeal of a bed and breakfast in the middle of nowhere with no water?
Hey, I'll save us some money. How many bedrooms your house have?
That's true. That's a good point.
Come on. We're coming over.
Never thought of that. Mike, you could buy a house there.
What if?
You think?
No. I got the idea. Blind Mike is going to work at the B&B.
Oh, I've got two jobs now.
In exchange for a room.
Oh, a permanent.
Yeah. I'll just do. She can work too. I hear she's pretty handy. We might get a fixer upper. Might need a new roof.
Would Alba, if we played this out, let's just say for real we did this. Would Alba move there with you?
No.
Oh, she would be over.
I think so. Yeah.
You're planning on marrying her one day, right?
Yeah.
You're willing to double your.
The boys need me.
Nobody said that.
The boys need me. No, you said it.
Okay, Mike. If that's
you guys said you need me to come
Mike is
along.
willing to walk out on his future wife for a huge salary and move to the middle of nowhere where he knows no one in the most miserable existence.
But that's like a miserable existence. He's going to be hanging out with Big Steve at Big Steve's B&B.
He'll be a star in town.
The
too.
tenants, yeah.
He'll be raking blueberries.
Be a bad boy in town too,
right.
Swinging single.
That's right.
A celebrity.
Yeah, get the Bumble to work up there.
See, I like the idea of it's like those small towns where you can see the radio station when you're walking through the glasses there. I like the idea of the podcast being broadcast to the people out there every morning. They're having their coffee, they're hearing us. I like that. So give me some other towns, Stephen. If you say Camden's a no-go, it might be my favorite town in Maine.
Damascotta.
Great town.
I like Damascotta a lot.
Great town. Right in the water.
Can't wait to know what you guys are talking about.
Very small though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
but
it's a good distance from Portland. See, I think Portland has just enough of that city.
Oh, for sure.
Like they've got great restaurants.
I'm with you. We're not doing Portland. We're going in the middle of nowhere, but on the water.
Okay,
interesting.
Yes. Sorry, Mike.
It's all right.
Yeah,
it's interesting. What's your affinity for the water?
I just like it. It calms me. I look out there and see it.
You're a beach guy.
You gonna get a boat?
Not really. But I just like the breeze. I like the cool. In the summer, it's probably 15 degrees cooler up there than it is here. You get the nice breeze in your face. I can read my book. I can have a hot chocolate. I can look out there. It makes me feel good. Calms me down.
That's nice.
So what about like the Brunswick, Maine area? Brunswick, Boothbay.
It's like right there. Bath. That's the same area you're talking about.
Yeah. It's a little closer to Portland. But then
what's with you in Portland?
Because it's got great restaurants. I like to go to Portland.
3 hours round trip to eat at a restaurant?
I'm pretty sure you get a 3 hour round trip from Brunswick to Portland. It's like a 45 minute.
I think Steve's thinking we'll get better guests if we're in Portland.
That's true.
Doing the media tours.
That's true. I'm pretty sure you can get good oysters anywhere in Maine on the water.
That's true. I would want to do Searsport.
Okay, well then we won't. All right, Mike. Sorry, we're not doing Searsport.
God damn it! I said if I can choose one place,
we're going to Madawaska.
Moving there.
That's where we're doing it. That's where we're doing
Really?
it. You want to get a nice house?
We'll get
yours.
We'll get you a place on the St. John River.
King of the
Oh,
city.
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not exactly the ocean, but it's nice.
It's waterfront.
What's the pizza place like? Jeff's?
Jeff's, yeah, very nice.
There you go. I'll buy it.
I'd be eating there a lot.
Who cares?
Yeah.
You will be eating there a lot.
What about an island?
We Mike. Nah.
You're not interested in like Monhegan?
I just picture him. No, it's nice, but I picture Mike waiting. He's got 3 hours and 26 minutes for his Uber to arrive. to go half a mile to Jeff's because he can't find it.
Guys, I've looked all over.
Guys come from Portland.
My GPS is not working.
Super is $140. This is a real. I got to do it. My salary is doubled. You could, if we doubled your salary right now at the new place, I would do that. If we were going to bring you, we do the show there. You could buy a house in 2 seconds in Madawaska.
In Madawaska, I would think so.
I don't think 2 seconds.
You know what I mean? I mean, you could put a down payment on it. He'd be okay.
It would take a little time. We'll negotiate.
I haven't seen his credit report.
That's true.
Not bad.
That's true.
Not bad. I could use some of that stock market money, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Making a killing.
Would you move to Madawaska, Steve?
Probably not Madawaska now.
Snob.
That's tough.
How about the town we went to the live show? That was a nice town.
Saint Agathe?
Yeah, the nice view, peaceful.
I would do like a second summer home in Saint Agathe.
Okay.
On Long Lake.
I need somewhere. You know what I like though is walkability too. I like being able to walk to a downtown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's and Madawaska's got a nice downtown.
They certainly do.
A couple of pizza joints.
Yeah.
Done.
I think it was like 85 in Madawaska tonight. For some reason, I saw that.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Today?
Or today? Maybe yesterday.
Could not have been. Yeah.
Maybe
Could not have
yesterday.
been today.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
Huh. Well, it sounds like we're doing it.
All right.
That's pretty exciting.
Oh, we can get a place together up there, the three of us, huh?
Well, I mean, I don't think that's really necessarily true.
Abandon your families. Come on, we're all hanging.
Well, there you go. All right, fireworks are going off on Boylston now. There you go.
Oh,
What's
celebration?
Zinn. Jesus.
Howard Zinn. He's a Zinniac.
All right. Well, Steve, get to work on that. This is your project now.
I'm buying a place in
Are
Maine.
you looking at it right now?
The Maine coastline?
Yes. What are you seeing? Walk me through it. I love the coastline of Maine.
Well, I mean, it starts, the Saco, Old Orchard Beach, a little bit too commercialized and modern. You got to move further up there.
So we love Saco, but no.
You get past Portland, and then you get to Brunswick, which isn't coastal enough for you. But if you go out from Brunswick,
hippie college town.
I love it.
Hippie college town.
You go out from Brunswick, you get into Harpswell.
Brunswick's your town, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not going to go back.
Brunswick.
You can't go back to where you went to school.
I've dreamed of it.
Well, that's
Yeah,
like
that would
you
be
going
weird.
back there is like Pete Maravich going back to Baton Rouge or something. It's too big of a. It's like Johnny Manziel going back to A&M.
Sure,
you
yeah.
can't do it.
Too much fanfare.
You can't do it.
My fear now is that, like, in 2 weeks, I'm gonna be like, I mean, it was a bit, right? Like, we were kidding. I don't understand. I have to move to Maine now. I don't get this.
You've committed. I think Alba would move with you.
You think so?
Does she have a lot of friends here?
Yeah, or her family should be more
Where's her
concerned
family
about
live?
leaving.
I mean, I'm saying how far from where she is now.
40 minutes. 45
So that's 3 hours and 40 minutes. There's no difference, really.
I think her family would probably follow her up to Maine. I mean, Maine is really, really nice to illegal immigrants.
We're moving everyone.
They give all kinds of welfare to illegal immigrants.
It's only a 7-hour drive round trip for them. It's not a big deal.
Right? It's peanuts.
They have a wagon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, here's a place we could move to. This
Okay.
would be perfect for us.
Go ahead.
It's a town called Friendship.
I'm aware of Friendship.
Wow.
Maine. It's right there, right? Right, towns you're talking about.
Yes. Yeah, it's in between like Bremen and St. George.
Okay.
Police are being hit with bottles at Washington and Witter Street.
How about Bar Harbor, Steve?
Yeah, but see, Bar Harbor's a little bit too commercialized and too touristy. You know, there's something that's nice with like the inhale, exhale of the seasons with people coming and going, but it's a little too like shoppy. It's designed to separate tourists from their money.
Which is great, like right now, though.
Yeah.
Before it was, well, especially this year, but before schools, yes, I would agree. Kennebunkport's the same way. I'd agree with that.
It'll be funny, like, when this place is packed and booming for the first year, and then year 2, when it's like we can barely get Kevin from Bristol up there.
Well,
it's just
you understand the quality of the hotel is going to be the real lure.
Right. Okay.
What about Belfast? You do something in the Belfast area?
Downtown Belfast is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. You know what? Put that in the maybe list, Steve.
All right. Belfast is on the maybe list.
How about you, Mike? You go to Belfast or no?
I don't mind Belfast.
Okay. We have to go up there and take a tour of it, Steve. I mean,
yeah.
Here's the other thing. By the way, we're not even mentioning this. I mean, this is like we said about Madawaska. How much money we bring in there?
Tens of
wow!
thousands.
Yeah, I didn't realize
more.
They should be paying us.
Hand
to come.
out, please.
Yeah.
Yes, for years I've been handing to others. Gimme.
So here's the thing:
this is like bringing a fucking Major League Baseball team to town,
right?
If the Kirk Minahan Show and Big Steve's Bed and Breakfast both relocate to one of these towns,
okay, yeah, all right, I'll play along.
Two equally valuable businesses.
Sure, I'll stipulate. Yeah,
I'm willing to settle for that.
Okay.
We don't pay taxes.
Oh, okay,
I think the taxpayers should build us a resort, a bed and breakfast.
Yes, like these stadiums.
Yeah, right.
A little exit off the highway, right off of Route 1, boom, right to the studio. No, I'm not looking for them. I'm not looking for a handout. What I'm saying is, I want a recognition of we are bringing real money to this town.
Yeah.
You're also going to get, by the way, if there's you pick a town we're doing this in, like a Camden, I know has an old opera house. Belfast, I think, has a place. We're talking about a couple of live shows a year that's going to put real money. We'll sell out. Those are 7, 8. How many seats are at the Camden Opera House, for example? Do we know, Steve?
I didn't know Camden had an opera house.
It's like an old one they do live shows at.
Is it Wilbur size?
I don't think so.
No.
Temporarily closed right now.
489 seats, not bad.
That's 500 seats.
Not too shabby at all.
We'll give you what? 6 shows a year there?
Oh, wow. This is a nice
Every other month we'll do a show?
Yeah. I like
Every
that.
3. That's 3,000 seats. Done. That's a lot of money right there. You know what people are going to do that night? Drink and have dinner. And just the experience of the hotel when they stay at the hotel. This is, what, a couple $100,000 a year right away.
It's funny that the result of this, you may inspire the Globe to finally do some good journalism. The taxpayers are funding his hotel for his podcast that he does.
We will be very open about it. But I'm just...
Robinson claims his blueberries are organic, but he was spotted in this image with fertilizer in his hands. His marketing strategy focuses on gay couples without children.
Because they, quote, don't want kids. You still standing by that one?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay. I think this is going to happen.
Well,
I mean, for years I've talked about I want to live there. So I mean,
how soon are we thinking?
Oh, I don't know. Who knows? It's up to Kate. You got to talk Kate.
Well, you need to be serious about it, because if you put that out there as the end goal for this operation, I'm going to be spending several hours a day working on it.
I think the ultimate
at the expense of pretty much everything else.
Well, let's not get too bogged down in it, but I think that's the ultimate destination for the show. I think
I'm going to be texting you at midnight with like real estate recommended. Hey, Kirk, look at this one. New roof, new floors. This is a good one.
I just like the idea of Mike
having to move
to Maine. I just picture him finally first of all, who the hell's going to drive him up there?
Right. Yeah, right.
Well, probably me.
Mike, I'll be like a week behind.
Stephen Providence actually offered to
That's true.
rent me a truck.
That's true.
I got an idea. I've always, part of the bed and breakfast vision was always to have a horse. So I could, wake up first thing in the morning, grab a cup of coffee, and just ride around the perimeter of my land with a horse.
Jesus Christ.
The hell does that have to do with the show?
The horse is specially trained to cart around Mike.
Oh, that's good.
The horse becomes the seeing eye horse.
It's actually pretty good.
It'd be a big horse.
Yeah. I don't know where Mike would be going, but
No, the horse would be trained.
Oh.
So you say
Jeff's away.
Yeah, like the Crazy Bob's discount tobacco.
I like that.
And Mike just comes riding in his horse.
I like that. I'm sure that would go very well for me.
The poor horse listening to these stories about stand-up specials.
I used to be able to go to a lot more shows when I was in the city, but
horse just jumps off the bridge.
The vet's like, I've never seen a case of a horse just killing itself. It's the weirdest thing.
Mike goes through 10 horses with these stand-up stories. But you don't understand. Like, you're spending all this money on Jerry Seinfeld's stand-up.
the problem is, the reason Jimmy Fallon shouldn't have apologized is, I know I've told you, stop me if I've told you this one before.
Horse purposely choking on a carrot. Just dies.
Just walks right into the glue factory.
Well, this could work. I mean, when I say this,
sounds like it.
What's funny is, I would do it. I mean, Kate Minahan's the only impediment, and Steve would do it tomorrow, right?
Right.
Yes.
Mike doesn't want to do it. Mike has put himself in a position where the cruel irony is Mike is almost being told he's wanted.
I've never been in this position.
He's going to turn on the chance to do this podcast, to stay here for really no reason.
It'll be an interesting. It'll be an interesting.
I think you would. I could be wrong, but let's just say we were doing it next year. I think you'd say, "Fuck it, I'll do it for 2 or 3 years." Why not? If we doubled your salary,
Yeah, you're probably not wrong.
you know what I mean? Like it's not.
I would certainly consider it.
Oh well, okay.
But-
Wow, what a tease.
Yeah, he'd have to look at other offers.
I would.
Like what?
Well,
I don't.
I don't want to put all
I know
my
your dreams are running a comedy club, but you know,
I don't want to put all my cards on the table.
Well, he is. He could get into high frequency trading.
That's true.
I'm an expert in that.
That's true.
Got some good gains in the stock market.
That's true. What would happen if you said, listen, like Alba didn't listen to the show tonight? She may not have.
Mm-hmm.
In the first 20 minutes was Kirk's announcement that we're moving the show to Maine. And you said, hey, listen, Kirk made me a real offer, double my salary, this and that. Should we do it? What would you say?
I'm sorry, but no. Is what I think her instinct would be.
Bitch.
It would take some coaxing.
Come on.
You're not wrong.
What? I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
She's stubborn. I'm with you. No. Use the correct word.
Does she want the podcast to survive or not? Jeez, without Mike, we're fucked.
That's right. That's right.
You think she'd say no?
I think her instinct would be say no immediately.
So now my question is, if the
Just because of
podcast
her family, well, I understand that.
Yeah.
the podcast moves up to Maine, we find ourselves a local, an area blind guy,
right?
And he joins. Is Alba still listening to the show?
How about Ted? Do you think Ted would come up with this?
Oh, Ted would definitely come up.
Maybe.
I would see that. Why don't you and Ted move? You guys can live together.
If Ted's in, I can replace Alba with Ted in 2 seconds.
I don't think you can fuck him.
We had a real bond. Oh, no?
Can he fuck? I was
He's
wondering
not getting
that.
away from me.
I was wondering that. Can he have sex?
I assume so. Oh, yes, because he told a story about having sex in his car.
Like his penis won't break or anything?
outside. I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
I don't think the penis has bone in it.
How do you have a boner then, Steve? Huh?
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Blood.
Right. Just science.
Dummy.
Basic science.
Well, all right, fine. But by the way, Minifans would also move up there with us. So, I mean,
course.
he's also talking about Madawaska. It's going to happen.
Right.
Well, we're going to be starting a commune.
Well, I mean, all right. I don't know. But I mean, Steve, give me a couple nice places. Give me a nice blueprint, and I'll.
So do I have to find studio space and also your next home?
I can handle that part.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. That part I'll handle. Thank you.
Police are surrounding the podcast studio / bed and breakfast. A cult has formed here over the last several months.
This is going to be the best armed bed and breakfast you've ever seen.
What number? How much staff are you thinking, Steve?
I was thinking probably 2 or 3 is what you'd want.
That's pretty small for a.
Basically, want to have somebody to help cook and then somebody to.
You got to wait a year or two right now for all this to end anyway.
Oh yeah, now is not a good time. You also
true.
want to wait to see what's going to happen with real estate prices. If you're going to see any negative trend,
that's true.
Might have an opportunity to buy.
So if
maybe somebody goes out of business and I can take advantage of their misfortune.
So if I said to you pick your town, what town would you pick?
Damerscotter, Phippsburg, Harpswell.
All the hot spots. What a cliche.
No, I mean it's all one area. Those are the areas where I would be looking for real estate because it's so much dependent on finding your place.
Right.
You find the right place around Camden, I'm there.
Yeah. No, Damerscotter, they're all very nice, and you get a couple of get a couple of. Well, all right.
You just got to get close to Route 1 is all.
Well, yeah, I mean that won't be hard to do. All right, we're going to do it.
All
Great,
right.
this is exciting.
Sounds good.
Start the show with some big news and end it with big news. I like that. Fine, there you go. All right,
Maineward bound.
Now we're talking.
This was pretty reprehensible. I don't know how it can be anybody's idea of humor.